Crocheting Coffee here. And if you're looking around and you don't see that little red button that's lit up that says live, that means you're catching us on the replay. That's okay. Go ahead and hit me with that hashtag replay. Let me know what you're working on down in the comment section below, and we're going to get started as soon as they roll that beautiful bean footage. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful week. Hey, y'all. Hey, how we doing? Can you hear me good? Thumbs up if you can hear me good. Sorry, y'all. I do apologize about being late and that the live wasn't up. I put that live up ages ago. And it just, I just looked and everybody's like, Miss Coffee, are you going live? I'm like, what do you mean? I put the thing up. Oh, snap, it's private. Crap. So I do apologize to everybody that was looking for it. I hope you all had a wonderful week, y'all. It's been a week. Yes. Yes, we were celebrating Mr. Coffee's birthday today. He's playing with his brother and talking to his mommy right now. Hello, hello. So thank you, Elisa. Daisy over here going nuts. Hey, everybody. How we doing? What's up, Darlene? What's up, Nicole? We got Deanne and Lori and Marsha. Hey. Diamond Paint with Grammy. Hello. What's up, Michelle? Grammy the Shiner. Hello. Lots of Grammys. What's up, Sherry? What's up, Michelle? Elisa again is in the house. We have Sherry and Candy Apple. Hey, y'all. Hello, everybody. What's up, Sandra Tolan? Miki Sunshine, spreading that sunshiny goodness all over the place. What's up, Kim's got a new groove. Hey. Nixon Art Gallery. Well, hello. The Uncrafty Crafter. Courtney Hicks in the house. We have Millie. We have Kelly. We have Laura Freeman. We got Jersey Girl. Hey. What's up, Melissa B. Crafts with me? Yes, happy birthday to Mr. Coffee. What's up, Black Rain? Martha's in the house. Lynn's in the house. Angela's in the house. Hey. Bev B. Diamonds. What's up, Bev? Did you have a good week, Bev? Y'all, Bev hates my life right now, y'all. Y'all should say something to her. I don't know what I did to get the hatred, but what up, Paul Paul? What's up, Pam C? Y'all, we got our boosters this week. The coffee house got their boosters. Next week, the kids get vaccinated. My parents got their boosters. We all set. Everybody's set. Paul Paul said he ain't leaving nothing in that wheel because he ain't ever dying. Paul Paul's like, Skillet? No, I'm the last Highlander. I ain't going nowhere. What's up? I can't imagine the emojis. What do you mean? What's up? Sarah's in the house. Micaiah's in the house. Hey, what's up, Ann? What's up, Sarah? What's up, Julie? Elijah. Is it? That is not Elijah. I will have to get Alayla. What's up, Kathleen Cross? What's up, Christina? Dawn's in the house. The Crafty Cruiser. Hey. Naomi, the Crafty Savage. Yes, Naomi. Thank you, Naomi. What's up, Nola? What's up, Angie? Dreams in the house. What's up, Lucas? Dr. Shaniva Early. Hello. What's up, Mystical? Long time, Mystical. I don't think I've seen you forever. How you doing? What's up, Jamie? What's up, Alyssa? Naomi. Bev, what's wrong? You seem a little unsettled. All right. So, hello to everyone. If I missed you, I do apologize. So you'll see that we're working on a different kit. Now, look, listen. I like Mary's Diamonds. They have some really, really good images. But them drills, though, it's a nah for me, dog. A lot of the gray drills had pinhole pricks in the top of them. There was extra knobbly bits on a lot of them. There was like, they were concave where like the bottom of it was up like a dome. We had drills with like the side of it looked like it had been chewed off by like a small animal or something. And there was just a lot of that to deal with. On top of that, you guys already know, I don't play when it comes to square drills. Rounds, okay, I let you slide on a lot with rounds. But square drills, they have to be damn near perfect for me to give it a perfect score. Diamond Art Club hasn't even achieved that. But they got new drills, and I haven't tried them yet, but I do hope to try them soon. But those drills were popping. And I'm sorry, life is too short to work with popping drills. The moment, like I put my arm on it and I lift my arm up and there's 6 drills on my arm from the canvas. I'm putting them down. I'm moving drills to see if I put too many on there. I'm single placing, okay? Y'all know I don't like to single place. I'm single placing and still cannot get these drills to lay down properly. I'm gluing them with my nail glue. I'm gluing them so that they stay down, and it was making other ones pop. And I was like, look, listen, I love Mary's Diamonds. I really do. But what we not about to do is sit here, and that's what took me so long to get the bottom half of the canvas done, was trying to make sure that every drill that I put down was perfect, and they still were popping. So I have to say, if you're going to go Mary's Diamonds, go round. There are a couple of people that have said that they didn't have any issues with their squares. So I'm going to guess it's hit and miss. But the canvas that I was sent with the drills that I was sent were a no for me. I'm not going to do a post review on it. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I'm going to wait a little bit, let them get better with their drills. And then once they tell me that things have gotten better, I'm going to grab another square drill and try that out. But until then, I'm not working on that kit. Also, her hand was really orange. Like, really orange. Like, I'm colorblind, and it was like, it was brighter than this. And I was like, look, listen, I don't care how far back you look at it. She's going to be orange. She's going to look like a freaking tangerine. She's going to be like, we're going to end up naming her Halo, okay? She was so orange. She looked like she had been raped by a bag of Doritos, okay? She was orange. I don't care what anybody got to say. Trust the process. That process lied, and I have trust issues, okay? She was orange, okay? No. What's up, T. Malin? So I was like, yeah, no, I don't think so. I just unboxed this from Diamond Art Club. Now, I didn't want to work on another Diamond Art Club. I didn't. I wanted to try out another company. But that made me go, yeah, see what happens when you go to other companies? See what happens? Get your butt back to Diamond Art Club. So I'm going to do this one. Why? Because I want to, and it's really cute, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with gnomes. What's up, Carol B? Wrong kit, snowman. Carol was like, you can do snowman. I'm like, no, Carol, I want to do the gnomes. What's up, the spiritual colorist and diamond painter? Hello. I've been having popping drills in my last 2 squares. It's so frustrating. Exactly. And I'm trying to find another company besides Diamond Art Club. We all know we all love Diamond Art Club, okay? They're the best. We get it. We get it. But there has to be another company out there that has really, really good square drills. I haven't tried Craftably's because I think the last square drill kit that I got from them had blurry symbols. And they were working to fix that kit. And I was like, okay, moving on. And then what Craft Ease doesn't have squares. I know Every Moment has good squares, but I don't order off AliExpress. Plus, half of Every Moment's inventory right now is stolen artwork, so I will not do that. What's the other company? I heard TSA has new square drills. I'm kind of interested to try them, but I'm still a little iffy after Kitsune. I'm not a fan. So I gotta find what other company should I try? Craftably has great squares. I know Dreamer Designs is another one that somebody's gonna say, and you guys know I really want to try Dreamer Designs. I haven't found that one kit from them. Like, I've bought kits from them now. I've bought some cute kits from them, but I haven't found that one kit that has me gasping and like, oh my god, I have to work on this. Now they have one artist named Curtis Revnovic, I think is his last name. I butchered that. I did. But he has really good images with Dreamer Designs. So far, besides like Chuck Pinson and whoever else is with them, he has really good images. I want to like get a new kit where they're like, we have new squares, and then try them and have them be like butter. Like, I want to see, like, that first Ever Moment I did was like the turning point for me. Those squares were absolutely perfect for that canvas, and like when it looked like glass. Whenever I like looked at the top of it, I want a good square drill. That's not from Diamond Art Club, because I do Diamond Art Club so much, y'all. At this point, I am Diamond Art Club, okay? Like, that's how it is. So I want a square drill kit that's not a Diamond Art Club or a Dreamer Designs or a TSA, because those companies are they're already popular. Craftably, like, yeah. I really do need to try Craftably Square, don't I? Maybe when I get off here, I'll go find a Craftably Square. I have a custom, and I'm having the same problem to the point I want to buy new drills and finish it. And look, listen, a lot of people do that. You can go gift your daddy the snowman. I have to buy that gnome for your mom. You want the snowman, Pawpaw? I can send you the snowman, Pawpaw. I probably won't honestly finish the snowman, so I can send that to you. You want me to send that one to you? Because actually, I was going to call you tomorrow because I got to clean up that goddamn on craft room. And I was going to go through the kits and see which ones you wanted, and so I can go ahead and do my D-stash. Try the company Create, Love, Share. Julie, Create, Love, Share. Do they have a bunch of stolen images? Because if I remember correctly, I looked at a company that had a name something like that, and their stuff was completely like, look, uniquely yours down under. Did they get rid of the double-sided tape? Because I think they had double-sided tape last time I had them. Carol says, no, send the snowman to me. Can you show us snowman. What do you mean show you? I already showed you the snowman. The snowman was in the preview from this morning. They have poured glue too? Okay, because last time I dealt with them, I don't think they had poured glue. Who's Booby Q? Are you talking about Ruby Q? Ruby, ain't you supposed to be spending time with your man? Get out of here, girl. What's up, Yvonne? How you doing? How the kids? How's Mohawk? You're complaining about drill, not glue. Yes, drills. But I do not work on double-sided tape. Do not work on double-sided tape. Oh, okay, Ruby. I won't say that back. I will. She said her husband's taking a dump. Mr. Q's in there taking a dump. We ain't going to tell nobody else, Ruby Q. Let him know that we're not going to tell anybody else. I want to jump on and say love you, girl. Julie, Create Love Chair went out of business. Oh, snap. Like, I know T-Maw has diamond paintings, and I already done one of hers. Crystal Art Canvas. What's up, Crystal Crafted? I'm wondering if my son's team won second in state last weekend. That's awesome, Yvonne. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Jordan! DSA has gone the way of the dodo bird. Oh, snap. Yeah, I don't deal with double-sided tape. If you're new here, hi, I'm Miss Coffee. I will be the one entertaining you tonight while you attempt to work on your diamond paintings. Please remember, in this live, you probably should not eat or drink anything because you probably will choke. I do have stories, lots of them, like, you know, me trying to dodge that car. You ever play dodgeball with a car? Look, listen, it doesn't work out well. What's up, Ruby? What you got for me? For Jordan, for his shenanigans, happy birthday. Oh, thank you, Ruby. Oh, thank you, Anxiety Art Adventures. Best wishes for a smooth surgery and recovery. Happy birthday, Jordan. Oh, thank you guys so much. Yes, for those who forgot, which I'm sure you haven't because I haven't shut up about it, surgery is coming up this Friday on the 12th. You will not have a live. You will possibly have a premiere. It depends on if I can get the video recorded next week. You will have a premiere next week, not a live. So for the next at least 2 weeks, you will not have a live. You will have a premiere where I will be in the chat with you, and I won't be live like I am now, where I can be like, "Hey, look, there's Dream." So, what's up, Black Rain? Bye, Frogger. So yeah, like don't play Frogger or anything with cars. It hurts. My kneecap's a little weak right now. That next day I was like, oh, I feel fine. I got out of bed. Timber. Like, okay, do we need the reenactment again? This is the car and this is me. I'm like, you know, you gotta do that quick shuffle just in case they start moving. And he was just like, eh. And I hit the car and then hit the ground. Minnie J says, remember the 5th of November. Yes! There you go, Minnie J. Bye, Ruby! What did I miss here? Have you tried the canvases from Enabler's Outpost? I have one. I have not tried it because it's round. What's up, Chaotic Crafting with V? Hey, how you doing? The Stealthy Crafter. What's up, Stealthy Crafter? I almost didn't see you there. What's up, GGP? How you doing? She's getting a hysterectomy. Yes, I'm getting my uterus taken out and thrown into traffic so I can kick it around. Mama Hodge. Oh, hi, Mama Hodge. Hi, sweets. Glad to make a live 2 grandbabies this year and a girl. Oh, hold up. 2 grandbabies this year and girl. You think this 42-year-old just had twins? Oh my gosh, are you serious? What's up, Doritos? Lost my DP mojo lately, but the last few months haven't been too well. Last week oh, that's right, Doritos. You had that kidney stone. Ouch. I hope you're feeling better now. Oh, crap, you bobbed when you should have wheat. Yeah, I did. It was, you know, my gangster was let down for a few minutes, and I felt like I, dragged myself into that building just to be disrespected, because I was like, Maggie, your glove. And she's like, I already have on gloves. Take the fucking glove. Take the glove. I just got hit by a car for this. Like, Maggie has zero respect for the fact that her mother loves her so much. She refused to go to the doctor. She refused to get taken to the hospital. She refused to pay for this guy. The guy was complaining that I wasn't going to have to pay for the damages to his car. Okay. And I was like, I don't care. I'm not pressing charges. It was an accident. I know. And the cop was more upset than I was. And I'm like, I just want to get my daughter her glove. And I get in there and she's like, I already have on gloves, Mommy. Well, if you kid, put this glove on your hand. Put 2 gloves on, I don't care. I just got hit by a car for this. She was disrespectful. She was all happy about it and everything. What up, Jeremy? Jeremy, ever since you took the name out of your name out of your name, it's hard to. I'm like, is that Jeremy? I think it's Jeremy. It might be Jeremy. Happy Friday, yes. What's up, Crafting the Chat with Eli? How you doing? Yo, look, listen. I was just looking around and I just realized, where the hell's my drill boat? Where the hell's my drill boat? Yo. Okay. I'm gonna use my Money Made tray that I got. I have one issue though. I broke it. Look, listen. I don't know what I was doing, but I accidentally broke my tray and I need to glue it because I don't want to lose this tray. But I think I squished it a little too hard and like, I don't know if you can see that, but I broke it. So I'm gonna put some tape there. Oh, here we go. Look at this. We're gonna tape it. We're gonna make it a little bit more secure. We're just gonna put some tape on it. You know what the sad part is? I even saved a box for my dad because my dad has been bugging. That was the other reason why my dad wanted to come up here. He's been bugging to go through my stash before I do my D-stash so he can get some of my diamond painting kits. And I'm like, all right, bet. I saved a box just so that when I go through them, he has a big enough box for all these diamond paintings. There we go. Boom. I was so sad when that happened. I didn't even say nothing. Like, I mourned it and everything. Like, boom. Ghetto. Boom. Good as new. All right. Tape ratchet diamond painting accessory. Hey, look, listen. You got to do what you got to do. This is a nice freaking tray. But I was the dumb one and squished it. And she tells you, don't squeeze the drill trays. They're 3D printed. I'm like, I know. Squish. You would think I was wringing out a rag or something. All right, we're going to get started on this kit because I've been jibber-jabbing. Moment of silence for the drill tray that Miss Coffee apparently decided to Incredible Hulk and break and then didn't want to say nothing. Amen. Oh, what's up, an Angel's mom? Hi, Noah. How you guys doing? What's up, Tamara Nelson? How you doing? All right, I need a minder. Which minder are we going to use? This is a Christmas one. Do I have any Christmas minders? Y'all, look, listen. Somebody asked me this week, Miss Coffee, can you do a video on your minders? I would love to see which ones you have. One, if you only knew the amount of minders that are in this house, it's disgusting. Two, I just found this yesterday. You see this bag? You see this lovely bag? All right. I was wondering what happened to all my minders from the old place because I didn't know where they got off to. And I remember putting them somewhere so I would remember where I put them, and I of course forgot. All my minders. This is one of those what is it? Freezer bags. And I put my minders in here so I wouldn't lose them, and then I lost them, and then I found them yesterday. So technically I didn't lose them because I refound them. So I have a whole freezer bag full of minders. So I'm going to pick one out of here because these are the older ones. Let's see here. We got all my sweet potato pies missing its bottom. I got to find the bottom to my sweet potato pie. So I have tons of minders. Just keeping them in one spot is the hard part. All right. Where in the world? There was a particular minder I was looking for. It was my favorite minder. I don't remember. I think I got it from Shine Like a Diamond. There he is. There he is. Which also, if you're someone who's thinking about getting into minders or you sell minders, please do me a favor. Avoid the black magnets. I know they're cheap and you're like, ooh, cheap. Don't use the black magnets. I hate them. And I can't use them because the moment it drops or falls and I have children, look, listen, that minder will no longer exist. I can't tell you how many black minders I have sitting in the bottom of this bag because just in the moving process, they fell off. Okay, I need one of y'all to match up with this star and this pumpkin pie. There's one. There's two. All right, so we got Patti LaBelle pumpkin pie and we got Chili. Oh, I need one for Chili Willy. Not the patty pie. The patty pie, girl. I had to bust it out. It's the holiday season. And Santa Claus is coming round. What's up, Bonnie Adam? What's up, Miss Red Stilettos Craft and Shoe Closet? How you doing? So yeah, and then today I'm sitting here minding my own crafty business, okay? You ever feel disrespected by the pets in your house? Look, listen, I feed you, I water you, I take good care of you. I like to think that I take good care of you. Why did the ferrets get a hold of the cord for my camera? And I spent 3 hours this morning looking for my freaking cord so that I can upload my Patreon vlog. Short plug, I have a Patreon vlog. Please feel free to join. Each tier has its own perks. The first 2 tiers, one of them is like a tip jar. The second one is like you get your name at the end of the credits of my videos. The $15 tier gets you a Patreon vlog every week, which is just me walking around my house. You get to see a close-up of my face. You get to see the dogs, the animals, Mr. Coffee, the kids randomly. And I just tell you about what I did for the day. And we get to go on all kinds of shenanigans and rides. Usually they're ad-free and they're usually like 2 hours long. So just imagine 2 hours of real life with Miss Coffee. That's essentially what it is. So if you would like to join, the link is always in the description box of the videos. We got Patty Pie. Who got me that Patty Pie? I want to say it was Sherry. Anything pumpkin is disgusting. Sandra, the blasphemy. Yes, all the time, but gotta love them. What you talking about? Black Rain says, a ferret used to have stole my husband's thumb drive. For 3 days, we couldn't find it. Then it turned it up in her cage. Yeah, I found it underneath their cage because they have one of the Ferret Nation huge cages. And underneath the cage was a whole bunch of stuff. Like, I found their last hidey hole. So when I clean up, I find their hidey holes where they put all their stuff. And whenever I find them, they, of course, then get new ones. This mother chicken done took and made the new one underneath their cage. I feel completely disrespected. Andrew, no, that is blasphemy, Angie. How could you? Heaven, are you really hell in disguise? What? Pumpkin, no. No. Good thing sweet potato pie is what Patty LaBelle makes. I like pumpkin pie. That's about as much pumpkin as I can stand.
I like pumpkin pie.
Maggie says hi. J-Hope is that bitch. Haters can stay mad. Yeah. I despise anything pumpkin except for pumpkin spice. J-Hope, that is the most basic comment I've ever had in my comment section. Ever. Ever. I hate all things pumpkin. And then as soon as you said pumpkin latte, look, listen. My brain immediately puts you in a knitted hat with a long, like, trench coat-like fluffy jacket with tights, Ugg boots. Like, I'm stereotyping. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody says hi, Maggie.
Look at.
There's Becky. Say hi, Becky.
Hi, Becky. Daddy's coming.
Oh, Maggie, you want to show them what you found today? Or what you... Not... So she said she thinks she found it, but I've had it for the longest time. Where's your arm?
This?
Mm-hmm. No, don't take it off.
I found it.
She found it on my desk.
No, I
What's up,
didn't.
Mary Lou?
I found it outside.
Maggie, there's Jimmy.
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 Jimmy. Mommy.
All right, Maggie, real quick. Can you do me a favor? Maggie, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
We have a birthday. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee.
Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday, Mr. Coffee. Everybody says happy birthday.
Thank you.
He says thank you. Paul says hi, Maggie.
Hi.
Hi.
So she's over here like, how old are you? Insert expletive.
This is you and Daddy.
He's 25 plus expedited shipping now.
Hi, this is you and
No.
Daddy.
I don't get no. I don't get no.
Papa says, happy birthday, son.
Yeah, Papa. I'm 34.
Smell it.
All right, so Mr. Coffee is telling me that it's time for that disclaimer that you guys love so much. So we gonna hit it with that
Yeah.
disclaimer. If he's he's talking to Uncle Jesse right now, so we're getting it. We're not getting our disclaimer.
He actually physically said it to me first.
Why, Maggie? Why are you twerking? I don't understand what's happening. Who sent what to you first?
Happy birthday. Ready?
Ready. Welcome, 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 one and all, to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I am your host, Miss Crocheting Coffee. How you doing? With my co-host, who's also the birthday boy today. We call him Mr. Coffee. Say hi, Mr. Coffee.
Hi, Mr. Coffee.
Mr. Coffee says hi. And we also have little Maggie Pie. Say hi, Maggie Pie. So, Daisy, go. In this live, you're going to hear noises in the background. You're going to hear my kids running back and forth because they're kids and they live here and they help pay rent here. You're also going to hear my dogs running back and forth because they're dogs. You might see a ferret run across the screen. I do apologize. They get everywhere. If at any time you see or hear anything in this live that offends you, chaps your ass in any way, like me vaping, no, I don't want your opinion on it. I have my own, but thank you for having an opinion on it anyways. Again, if you hear or see anything that offends you, chaps your ass in any way. This is the part where we're going to have to tell you to kick rocks and we're going to have to split ways. And we're going to have to ask that the door don't hit you, where the good Lord split you. Can I get an amen? With that said, welcome everyone to the After Hours Crafters Lounge. I will be working on DAC's Christmas Gnome Trio because I love it and it's adorable and I love gnomes. So thank you all for being here tonight. I really appreciate each and every one of you coming out to see me. Thank you for everyone who's given me super chats. I really appreciate it. That's really going to help for that time I'm down from surgery. I don't suspect me to be down too long, but I know that if I get up any earlier than I'm supposed to, you guys will fuss at me, and I love you for it. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. I have a 9-year-old that's barking at my dog. She's barking at the dogs. What's up, Velda? What's up, Melody? Samantha G in the house. Maggie, why are you barking, Toots? You just gonna bark? Okay. Okay then. I watched your video with the diamond painting picture earlier. Yes! What's up, Shawana? Shawana. If you don't know how to say Shawana's name, it's Shawana. We're gonna place the first couple of drills on this kit. You know what the sad part is? I was losing mojo. I wasn't losing mojo. I was losing steam on that last kit that I was working on. Because I was like, God, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just because I'm so tired lately. I don't know what's going on. And then I realized it's because I really wanted to work on a square. But that little bit of the square that I did work on, it revitalized me, y'all. Like, it revitalized me. That, and I want to see this kit done because it's so freaking cute. And it glows in the dark. Ah! I could not believe it. And see, for those folks who don't know, when they send us these kits, sometimes they don't tell us which kits. Sometimes they do. But they never tell us the size, the shape of the drills, any special enhancements or anything. They expect you to just pay attention, okay? And one thing you should know about Miss Coffee, she don't pay attention to crap, okay? I'm not even paying attention to this kid right now that's walking around on the floor with these pointy tweezers that she just picked up, okay? So I'm like, I never know what's happening in these kits. So when I saw that 310, look, listen. I was like, hold up, E310? Why do I know that?
Can I see these?
Yes, you can see those. I also found these today when I was looking for baggies. Rachel made these for us for Christmas last year, I think. So I'm going to hang them up in the craft room. Mm-hmm.
They're pretty.
My dogs are barking back at Maggie. What's up, Debbie61403? How you doing? What's up, Robert? Thank you so much for the coffee. Oh, my God, you're already doing the gnome kit. Yeah! I had to! What's up, Cassandra? How you doing? Yep, got to get that one, the Snowman and the Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Oh my God, and see, that's the thing. They don't show us all the kits because if somebody has already claimed the kit, they don't show it to us. So I didn't even know that Jasmine Beckett Griffith was coming out. I never saw it. And I was like, oh my God, it's so pretty. I still would have picked the ones that I picked because they were cute. But oh my God. So from the ones that they showed me, I was like, nah, I don't do deer because they're confetti riddled. And I don't remember the other ones that they showed me. I just remember seeing these two. And the gnomes are going up in the living room where Mr. Coffee is. He doesn't know it yet, but we're decorating that front room for Christmas. So, yeah, the gnomes will be going up front with him. And I'm super excited about it. I might even put them up in the window like Pawpaw did with his Scary Cats for Diamond Art Club. He finished Scaredy Cats and then put it up in his window as decoration. It looks so cute. I do have a framing video coming for you guys next week for Black Girl Magic, and it's not like a regular frame. it's a different type of framing. It's a cheaper type of framing because I know these kits are expensive. So framing need to be cheap. Okay, so I got some cheap framing ideas for you guys for Black Girl Magic. So y'all stay tuned for that. Just broke another 7 plates. Oh god, see. Can somebody please, thank you on Crafty Crafter for reminding me of this, because apparently she's the Incredible Hulk too. I'm glad it's not just me, because I imagine Jenny, okay? I imagine Jenny over there just so delicately, hello you guys, I'm the Cornbread Lady, also known as the Uncrafty Crafter. I diamond paint very featherly and nice. And then there's me over here, I'm like, raw diamond paint! So when I break placers, I never think that, like, you know, other creators break placers as much as I do. So it's nice to see that other creators do break their placers. Like, that's awesome. Oh, thank you, Elisa. I really appreciate it. Hope surgery goes well, Miss Call. Y'all will hear from me probably Friday. Patreons will probably hear from me first, to be honest, because I will be literally awake long enough to do one update after surgery, and then I'll probably pass back out because that's what happened to me last time. So you guys will hear from me, if not Friday, on Saturday. I'll see if Paw will put up a post in Crafters Anonymous for me to let everybody know that I went through surgery okay. I don't see there being any issues. And the sad part about it is I got my time of the month twice last month. And this is a problem and why I wanted to get rid of my uterus. I had my time of the month twice last month. And I'm getting it in the middle of the month this month. This is literally, like, I just started it today. It will end the day the uterus comes out. I'm like, my body hates me, okay? When they take this uterus out, I am going to literally kick it into traffic. Just kick it onto the highway so all the oil fit tricks can run over it because I'm over it. I'm so over it. I need to get some Katie. Katie what? Katie, hold up. Where's Katie? Katie, where are you? Get some what? What's up, Hannah Hart? The other day at work, I did a kitten sound, and my crew leader thought it was one of the other coworkers, and it was funny. Hi, Katie. Hi. Oh, there's Diamond and Washi. Hey. For dragons, and that one is so cute. Maggie's making weird noises. Everybody saying, Tammy, your uterus saying one more time. One more time for the road. I was like, no. I even called the doctor. I was like, are y'all going to be able to operate if I'm just coming off of that time of the month? And she's like, no, this is actually perfect. I'm like, for you? I didn't want to deal with this anymore. I thought for sure because it came on twice last month that I wasn't going to have to deal with it. And then they wonder why I'm so anemic. This is why I bleed a lot. Just know this. If you're a man, don't trust anything that bleeds for 7 days and doesn't die, okay? Not having your monthly is the best. And look, listen, I'm looking forward to the light at the end of that rainbow. What's up? You can call me Butter. What up, Butter? What's up, Joe Beans? How you doing? What's up? You're late. Are you late for a very important date? I have PCOS and my OB yelling at me, talking about go to BC. Do it now. What's BC? Go on B. Oh, I'm on. That's a problem. I'm on birth control for my iron. How is Orion, Miss Coffee? He's fine. Go get your brother. What? Oh, yeah. Go get some apple juice. Yell for your brother upstairs quick. Oh, thank you so much, Cassandra. I really appreciate it. My hysterectomy was the best birthday present I ever gave myself. Christy's like, yes, take it. I don't want it. Look, listen. I've heard so many, like, awesome things about this. And my doctor was like, because of the way you're having it done, you should be up and walking the next day. Matter of fact, the same day, but you'll be feeling a lot better the next day. I'm like, I don't know. I don't feel any better. That ablation was magical. No more bleeding after a solid 90 days. What? I can't imagine. I can't wait to see the light at the end of that tunnel. It was the best thing that ever happened. All the women are like, if you only knew the feeling of not bleeding to death every month. It's a wonderful feeling. Look, I cannot wait to get to the end of that rainbow and taste how sweet it is, because I freaking can't stand it. I think that after you have children, all right, they should ask you every time after you have children, do you want to have one? Because, look, listen. Okay, and Orion said this the other day. He was like, Mom, I really wanted a brother, because he was really sad that day. And I'm like, why are you so sad today, bud? And he's like, well, you said about taking your uterus out, and I really wanted a brother. I'm like, Orion, look, listen, we let's do some math, okay? And he's like, you don't like math. I'm like, yeah, and I don't like this topic talking to you about it either, but we gonna do it. I'm like, so let me explain this to you. You're 10, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, if me and your dad happen to magically get pregnant, which, you know, Mr. Coffee's a fertile myrtle, so it could happen. I'm like, if we were to magically get pregnant, we wouldn't have the baby for another 9 months. In 9 months, your birthday would pass again, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, so you'd be 11, right? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, okay. So then the baby would come a couple of months after your birthday, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, by the time the baby is old enough to play with you, say 5 years. Say the baby is 5 years old. You would be 16. Are you going to want to play with a baby? When you turn 18, are you going to stay at home and play with this baby? Because you wanted it. See, I already went through this with one of y'all. He's like, hold up. Well, how come Minna got to have what she wanted and I didn't? Minna caught me first. Minna was the first one out, and she's like, hey, could you bring a couple of siblings out of there? I'd appreciate it. Minna literally wrote a letter to Jesus, and it literally said, Dear Jesus, for Christmas, can I please have a brother? They published it in the newspaper of the local town that we lived in because she did it for school. I kept it and put it on our door. And like a week later, we found out we were pregnant with Orion. I'm like, see what happens? See what she prayed to Jesus. I'm not even a religious person, but how could you just be like, no, you can't have a brother or sister when she prayed to Jesus for a little? She literally prayed for a brother, got Orion, then said she prayed again for a sister, got Maggie, but then she forgot that you better watch what you wish for because then her dad met someone who had a daughter, so she got a stepsister, and then him and his girlfriend had 2 little boys, so she has 2 more brothers. So now altogether, Minna has 2 sisters and 3 brothers. And now she's like, I don't want any siblings. God. So yeah, there's that. There's that. What's up, Robin? Hi, Miss Crocheting Coffee. I hope you have a smooth, speedy recovery, but why are you having surgery? I am having surgery because there is a softball-sized cyst on my left ovary, and they did not find cancer in my pap smear or anything, but they gave me the option because I have very bad anemia, which is an iron deficiency type thing with humans, and losing a lot of blood every month can be the reason. And I do lose a lot of blood every month. So they're like, you have 2 options. We can either go in and take that ovary, or we can go in and take the whole uterus and leave just your right ovary. And I'm like, take it all out. And they're like, well, we're leaving the right one. Leave the right one in there. I don't care. I'm always wrong. I want to be right for once. Take the whole thing out. So they're taking out my uterus and my left ovary and leaving the right one in there to hang by itself. And from Minna was multi-blessed. She was. And it says, my cousin was 43 when she had her daughter, and she has 4 boys already, oldest being 28 this month, and she has a toddler also at home. Yeah, see, I don't want to be like that. Your ovary will get lonely. It will get over it. Okay, Beth? It will get over it because 1 is the loneliest number that you ever knew. Look, I don't even care. Be alone. Be lonely. Be lonely. Oh, and for the person that asked how Orion is, since Maggie never went to go call for her brother, Orion is doing fine. He was bothering the crap out of Maggie earlier, and then she finally beat him up enough where he went upstairs. Are you getting iron infusions? No, I refuse them.
Oh, guys. So me and my friends were beating up Orion.
Her and her friends were beating up Orion. Because you know, when your child has friends over, the cool thing to do is go into your brother's room and beat the crap out of them and then laugh and giggle about it. That seems to be like the thing to do. So her and her friends decided that they were gonna have their 70 chuckles as they went in and beat the crap out of Orion. And he comes downstairs in a onesie with a baby doll, and he's like, "Mommy, they're beating me up." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, you're fine. You probably deserved it. Bye."
Mama. Oh, also, guys.
Well, talk about ask, and you shall receive. Right? What's up, Patty Free? Made it to alive. Woo woo. I only have one kid so far. Look, listen. Minna was my joy. Okay? Minna was a joy. She was a very quiet baby. She didn't cry. Minna was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Because now Minna has my attitude and I don't like it. Then there's, what's up, Trash Hound? How you doing?
Oh, guys. The loneliest number is 10. Because the 0 is the 0. It doesn't have a face. And then the 1 has a face because the 0 got the 1 because it got little.
Little belly?
No.
Baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it got. And then.
Yo, I have no clue what the hell she's talking about.
It got the little baby out.
And then it got the baby out.
Yeah, and then it put it into the no 0 and that.
And then it put it into the number 0, and that's how it got the 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Maggie. I don't. Y'all, look,
And
listen.
then the number 2 came.
Can you ask Minna to pray for a sexy rich man? That's the thing. Minna has always been my good luck charm, okay? If she ever wanted anything, literally, she would pray and get it. Like, all the time. She would pray and get it. And when she was little, she would always pray for, like, the stupidest crap. But she would always get it. Like a cotton candy maker that she used 3 times and then never touched again. She prayed for that thing, got it, and then never used it. Like, I was highly disappointed in that machine anyway. But, I don't know what the hell Maggie's got going on over there.
I have my syringe.
She got her source. Did you take your medicine playing with that dang syringe?
Yeah.
Now I want some pumpkin pie. Oh, and then we have Chili Willy. This is another one I got from Shine Shop. Ain't he cute? He's so cute. I have all boys, no girls, even our 2 cats. Oh, god dang, trash hound. They're just, boy. See, I always feel bad for parents that don't have one of the other type of kids. Like if you have all girls and no boys, or all boys and no girls. Look, listen, I used to think that I always wanted a little boy. Always. Because I was like, and it wasn't because I was like, oh, well, boys are cuter or, you know, whatever. No, I always knew that boys were cheaper than girls. Because with girls, you got to buy them the frilly socks and the frilly shoes. And the shoes to match every outfit. And the tights. And the fancy frilly underwear. And the dresses. And then the tights. And then all the other dresses and little cardigans. And boys, you throw them in jeans and a t-shirt, they're good to go. Little girls, no, they got to be fashion appropriate. Then they need hair bobs and all this other stuff. I'm like, I didn't want no boys. Give me all, or I didn't want no girls. Give me all boys. I got Minna, and I was like, oh, she's so cute. Can I get that boy now? I'm like, how about you? I remember telling Minna, how about you ask for a brother for once? And that's when she did the whole praying to Jesus for a brother. Boom, we got a rhyme. Boys smell fun. Boys do smell funny. Oh my God, Berta. Happy birthday to Mr. Coffee. Speedy recover to you, and a moment of silence for the tray. Oh, thank you. Yo, I'm not even joking. I'm going to put some nail glue on this. Y'all don't tell Mooney Maid, okay? Because this was my gift from Mooney Maid, and I feel bad that I broke it. But thank you so much, Berta. I really, really appreciate it. Because the other reason why I want to get this surgery and stuff over with is because then I can worry about selling those cups that I have stacked up in my friggin' house waiting to be sold. Darlene says, I have a boy. Dang, Susie. Susie says, my boy, girl, boy. Good God. 11, 10, 3, 7. Susie. Hey, were you bored? Was the TV broken?
Yeah.
Was the TV broken?
Yeah.
Oh, I only have one boy so far. The damn pink tax. My girly phase lasted all of 10 minutes, and then I was a tomboy goth kid. Maggie's gonna be like that. I can already see it. Yep, bored and cold. She's like, wintertime, time for another kid. Wah, 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 wah. So I got to meet Maggie's friend's mom because I met another good parent. I asked, the little kids asked could they come inside to play. It was colder that day, so they were like, can we come inside to play? I'm like, I don't have a problem with you coming inside, but I need you to go ask your parents if it's okay. Because no child comes into this house without their parents okay? You're lucky I don't have a permission slip for them to sign. So the parent came over to the house and was like, hi, my name is such and such. It's nice to meet you. And I'm like, hi. She takes a look at me, looks at Maggie, looks at me, and I'm like, you thought she was Puerto Rican, huh? And she's like, kind of. She was speaking Spanish. I'm like, Maggie had just learned how to talk Spanish a little bit. Like she can do like 1 through, I think.
Hola.
She can do like 1 through 10. And she can say hi and hello and stuff like that. And she heard Maggie speaking Spanish, so she thought Maggie was Puerto Rican. And I was like, surprise. No, I'm not at all Puerto Rican. I'm 100% blackican. I don't know how else to say that. I'm blackity black. And And then she looks at her. I was like, this is her brother. And Orion comes from around the corner. And so you have this like little white kid with really curly hair. And I'm like, their dad is white. And she's like, oh, okay. I was like, people have to be so confused when they see my kids. And they're just like, you got a Puerto Rican and a white one? Yeah, I got a Puerto Rican, a white one, and a black one. It's just, wanted to taste the shades of the rainbow, I guess. I don't know. I just kind of looked at her. I was like, I ran out of toner. And she started laughing. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to like you. Yeah, it's a thing. I don't know what happened. But she's not Puerto Rican. I'm like, she just learned how to say a couple of words in Spanish and she's excited. So she keeps saying them. Yeah.
I got no excited. I can say hola como
What's up, Amber's eclectic journey? Eclectic. I got it. Eclectic.
Mozzie.
Birth the rainbow. Orion's caramel. So we have caramel latte. And then I don't know what Maggie would be. A frappuccino. You want to be a frappuccino?
Mozzie.
I need to make these into shirts.
Mama. Mom.
Yes.
Say something like I can say C.
Maggie, do you have on pants?
C.
Are you gonna go put on your pajamas now?
How do I say no in Spanish? Alexa.
How do you say no in Spanish? No.
No. In Spanish is no.
No. No.
No.
What are you working on?
No.
I am working on Christmas Gnome Trio by Diamond Art Club. It was the sneak peek I had for today. I had to put away my Mary's Diamonds because I had popping drills.
No. I don't have my...
And I did, for those folks that were wondering, I did let Mary's Diamonds know. They commented on that post. I had messaged them an hour before I put that post up, I believe. I messaged them and then I put the post up because I was waiting. So sometimes it takes a little bit to hear back from them. So I did wait a little bit and then I put that post up and they responded to the post and my messages, no problem, and said that they are going to find what happened to those drills. And I was like, no worries, this type of thing happens. I'm not tagging you as a bad company. I actually really like Mary's Diamonds. They've had issues in the past, but I do really like this company. They have really good images. They got to get those squares right. Maggie is a comic Maggie is something else. I'm telling you. She says, the answer too. Hey, looks like she's working. I am working. Better be careful. Next comes the telenovelas. Is that like the Telemundo? Because she better not be watching no Telemundo. She probably would. What's up, Janice? Having this coffee and everyone. I got carried away messing with my plants, and now I'm late. Gonna have to catch the replay. No worries. All I have to say is popping drills make me want to swan dive off a cliff. Yeah, popping drills give me an itchy ass because I freaking can't stand popping drills. And there's nothing more frustrating than when you're putting them down and then they pop right back up, or you look further down the line of where you've put them and another one has popped up and you're trying to like place them. It's like whack-a-mole with the goddamn drills. Like, I can't. It makes my ass itchy. What's up, Chantelli? Chantelli, are you going to have any of the 3D mind... Oh, speaking of Chantelli, y'all. Are you going to have any of the 3D minders that are Christmas related? Like a penguin or like a snowman or like, not Santa Claus, but like something like a snowflake or something like cool like that? I'm asking for a friend. Mostly myself. I love that gnome kit. Can't wait to get it tomorrow. I know, right? Maggie, can you pass me that little box right there, please?
Yeah.
This is a box that I ordered this. Nope. No. The box. Yep. I ordered this. And so I'm going to open it. Be careful, Tootsie, because I don't want to show the addresses. Okay. So I ordered this from Chantelli. And I don't know when I was planning on opening it, but I want to open it now.
Guys. So I watched the Squid Game.
No, you did not. You better not have.
I didn't.
Now, usually I don't care about what the kids watch, but from what I've heard about that, no, you better not have. Yes, I will have a bunch of them. I just had some more this morning. They are also... God dang it. When I put them so on, so... I have a... Okay. Y'all gonna have to chill out. Am I blurry to y'all? Like, my thing is showing me blurry. Etsy. Where? Oh, somebody's got a Winnie the Pooh thing up.
Winnie the Pooh? Ow!
Sorry.
I watched
Diamond painting business. Diamond painting business. Didn't mean to hurt you. You alright? You good? You straight? Alright.
No. What?
Stop popping those thingies.
What? I did nothing.
You did nothing? Stop doing that. You're gonna break it. Chantelli, link it! I can't find my purchase. Ah!
She's fun, guys. What's this?
What's what? It's a paper.
Candy!
Maggie, there it is.
Candy!
Maggie. No, you can't have the mic at ice. Those are mine.
Candy!
You just had freaking Halloween. Get out of here, kid. Yeah, take the dum-dum.
You call my thing dum-dum?
No, I did not call your thing dum-dum. That's the name of the thing, Maggie.
It's okay. It's okay. She didn't call you dumb. It's okay.
No, it's called a dum-dum, Maggie.
Mom, let's see. A twinkle.
Okay, it's a twinkle. It's a twinkle.
They call it twinkle. No.
I'm sorry.
But Mommy saying twinkle is dumb.
I did not say twinkle is dumb. Okay, so we got some candy. I'm pretty sure that's my thing. That's some bubble wrap. Oh, what's that?
What's
All right,
this?
that's empty now.
Where is this?
That's Sweet Tarts.
Can I see what's in it?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta get this fox because I know if I don't, what will happen to me happened to Jenny stuff. And last time I went to go get that moon from Jenny, somebody bought it right from underneath me. Look, y'all ain't doing that to me today. Don't eat the candy over here.
Oh, they're bones.
I thought that was a penis, Jesus. What is this? Free gift. Oh. I got a free gift. Whoa! Holy smokes, look at that! That is cool, thank you!
Ow.
Bam! If y'all don't know, y'all go over and check her out over on Etsy. As I open my stuff.
Look, guys, I have my phone.
That looks like a penis. What's up, Diamond Queen 2020?
Where's that? Where is that?
Here, take that.
Okay.
There we go. This,
Mommy.
go grab that one. Go grab that one.
Mommy.
It's a pink one. Oh, I love that.
Mommy.
And it matches my purple one. So she does the jumbo she does the jumbo ones to match. Look at that. I love it. See, she matches perfectly. I love get out of here. Ermagerd. Chantelli, if you would go ahead and link your shop, because I already bought the two that I wanted. You can link your shop now. Don't they look cute? I told you they would match. I love them. Thank you so much. Look at that. They're so shiny. And the one in the car, the kids won't stop messing with it. Like they sit in the front seat just to play with it. That heart is great. Isn't it? It's so big. It's so big. Look at Chili Willy in this poor little heart. Trust me, working at Amazon isn't for the faint of heart. Who works at Amazon? Yeah, Maggie. That's the reason why I don't usually use them, is because as soon as she sees them, she's all over them. Black Rain, you used to work at Amazon? I heard working there isn't the best, but I'm like sitting there like, you guys get hella hours. Y'all paycheck better. Oh, you do. Okay. Is that your regular job when you're not guarding Brooks and Dunn?
Yeah. Can I see?
Can you see what? No, you can't have none. Get out of here.
I can trade you.
No, I don't want to trade.
Please.
These mine. Go away.
Get away, 12.
Diamond painting with Samantha
No.
says she used to work for Amazon.
See you. Mommy.
I think they've bumped up since then. I work 40 hours over the weekend. Just over the weekend?
Mommy, what I'm doing?
Clapping.
Say clap. Okay, clap.
You and me both, Kelly. They're so cute.
Mommy, I got the winner. Skeleton head.
Friday through Monday. Oh, good God. Diamond Queen 2020, let me tell you like this. Come work up in the oil field. You might as well with the hours you're working. What's up, Sherry Baldy? How's it going? For those who don't know, that is the Sherry Baldy from the My Besties collection. Yes. Yes. Lava pen added to my Etsy. Hold on, what? Oh, your Etsy cart. I'm about to say, who's making lava pens? Miss Costy, I will have more cute gnomes to go up with your diamond painting. Yes! Yeah, because I don't think this one's going to be done by the time my surgery happens. I mean, it might, because it's round and I really like it. I work with kids. I'm forced to work with adults. I tried to quit my job once, but the kids came back and asked me could they have something, and I'm like, please leave me alone. I can't quit my job. And every time I try to apply for the job, I get a call from the state. It's like, Miss Coffee, look, listen, you know you're not supposed to be working. Did you get that reevaluation? I don't want to get reevaluated because I know they're going to try to hit me and make me go on disability, and I don't want to go on disability just yet. I don't want to be like, oh, my disability is that I'm too mentally unstable to work with people or be around people for long periods of time. I'm like, if y'all only knew what I actually did, y'all wouldn't be y'all wouldn't be talking about I have a problem with people. I work with people all the time. What are you talking about? You know how hard it is to describe something to somebody when they're trying to work on something? Look, listen, get out of my face. I work in a grocery store. The people. Oh, not the grocery store. I'd be eating everything and just have a can of peaches behind a shelf of toilet paper, just sitting there eating peaches. Has anybody seen Alishia? Nope. I'd be answering for myself. Nope, ain't nobody seen her. Alishia, is that you back there behind the toilet paper? Is that the Charmin Ultra Soft? Look, listen, it makes a great pillow, okay? And I come back here with my lantern so people never mess with me, okay? I would spend my whole time in the grocery store eating peaches and pears behind the toilet paper, using paper towels as a pillow, and I'd have like a little lantern back there with a book. Look, listen, don't mess with me. I can't put headphones in because if somebody important was looking for me, I'd be like, oh, I'm right here. But if somebody like a customer or something needed me, nah, I'm behind these paper towels. I'd tape them together so when people try to get them, they'd be like, oh, that's just a display or something. Don't mess with my paper towel fort. Robin, what Etsy shop? Mine. Ann says admission in the ER. Oh my God, Ann, look, listen, I could not work in the ER. There are too many crazy people that come in the ER. I can't. Then there's people like me. I'm not scared of the ER. I just don't like doctors. I don't like them because they never have anything positive to say. Hey, look, your leg isn't gonna fall off. I've been to the doctor. I've been to the doctor more in the last 3 months than I have been my entire life. Look, listen, I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I literally got the call today that says I'm off of restriction. They've asked me, did I have any problems? Can I lift something without my stomach hurting? And I'm like, I've been fine since like a week after the surgery. Like, I don't know what the big deal was. And she's like, well, sometimes you might feel great, but your insides are still healing. So we want to let you know that you're off restriction now. You can go ahead about your merry way. And I'm like, yeah, I get a week free. And she's like, what do you mean? No, I told you you're off restriction. I'm like, oh no, I have surgery on Friday, so I'm gonna be down another 6 to 8 weeks. And she's like, oh. I'm like, yeah. I might be a normal human. My life goal right now is to keep the rest of my organs inside of my body. Yeah, that's my life goal for right now.
She doesn't see me, guys.
Who doesn't see? I do see. I don't see you. I see. You're right there. Over here looking like Grimace from McDonald's. Talk about I don't see you.
You don't see me because I'm invisible.
Yeah, I don't see you because you're invisible. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Are you invisible?
Yeah. You can't see me.
Oh, I can't see you. Okay.
I think I'm
Okay, so I don't know what I just hit. I think I just hit the wall because apparently Maggie's not here. Oh, and for those wondering how I feel after my booster shot, I feel perfectly fine. I had no side effects. I wasn't groggy or I was actually really alert that day. I got a lot of stuff done. Like I cleaned the house. And then I thought about, I'm like, I should go up to that craft room. And the moment I thought about that craft room, I was like, nah, I got stuff. Oh, look at that. Pawpaw's calling. Because look, listen, I don't want to clean that craft room, okay? I really don't. But if y'all saw the catastrophe that is that craft room right now, I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not. Goal until someone needs a kidney. Look, listen, Ann, if one of y'all ever needed a kidney, I got 2 good ones. Not a whole lot of drinking on these ones. So you need it, you let a girl know. I gotta get tested for it though. I want DAC to restock their holiday canvases. Which ones, Callie? The one from last year? I have glowing Christmas in there. I never did it. I don't know why. I meant to do it because I believe. Does that one have glow in the dark on it? I think that one had glow in the dark on it. I think. Isn't it funny that 666 on this kit is a biohazard symbol? I'm collecting the whole alphabet. What? I have PTSD, GAD, PSI, BD, BPD, and possibly ADD. Oh, Black Rain. So you're just gonna take all the alphabet away from everybody else. The Nativity and Oh Well Salvation. Oh, if you want those to be stocked back up, you can always message Diamond Art Club. Don't be afraid. They're people. They wipe their ass 2 hands at a time like everybody else. You can always message them on Facebook or Instagram and ask them, will they be restocking them? I'm pretty sure if they get enough requests, they might actually consider it. So if you guys want something restocked, get your friends together and, bug Diamond Art Club. That's what I do. That's what I do. I just go bug Diamond. I'm like, hey, Diamond Art Club, hey, I know it's been a while since you heard from me. I'm doing good. Matter of fact, I gotta tell the lady from Diamond Art Club that if she wants me to do a sneak peek next week, she better get it to me before Thursday, because after Thursday, I ain't doing nothing. I just forgot my age. How often, Kelly, look, listen. How often your age, though? How often do you use your age? Mr. Coffee was talking about that the other day with his brother, because Uncle Jesse just hit his 30s, I think last year? This year, because his birthday just passed. He just hit his 30s, and Mr. Coffee was telling him, yeah, after your 30s, you don't even really keep up with your birthday anymore. You just turn another year young or another year older. It doesn't really matter anymore. And I was like, yeah, that's true. That's true. Exactly. You never use it like, no, you don't meet somebody and they come up to you and go, excuse me, ma'am, how old are you? I don't know, like 11. Miss Coffee, did you ever receive the correct painting last week or the week before? Oh, you mean Dreamer by, I had the Michelangelo Dreamer. I did receive it. If you would like, I can unbox it for you guys tomorrow. I'd have to record it, but they did send it. In the box that these 2 kits were in, they did send me the kit with the right. For those who don't know, I was supposed to do the sneak peek for Dreamer by Michelangelo, but when I opened the box, they had Sweet Tooth in the box, but the drills and everything were correct. And so I never got to do my sneak peek that week, which is why, like, I think it was like a week or 2 ago, I didn't have a sneak peek. That was why. It's because they had the wrong kit in the right box. So they resent it out to me, and it was in the box with these 2, and I just wasn't sure if I should unbox it or not. So hopefully you didn't stick the box and glue. What box? What box? I'm getting spayed on the 17th, 3 days after you. Kent's mom. We'll go through it together. I just like the fact that they have the easier way of doing it, because the thought of being sliced open, that scares me. The fact that they're not slicing me open makes me feel so much better. So good luck to you, Kent's mom. I pray everything goes well and you have a speedy recovery. I'll be right there with you. Probably walking around. Somebody was saying something about how they're like, oh, it's going to hurt so bad and you're going to have all these issues. I'm like, look, listen, I don't think you've met me before. Hi, I'm Miss Coffee. In the last 3 months, I've had COVID. I've been hit by a car. I've had 2 major surgeries, and I've also got my COVID booster shot, which apparently was supposed to suck. I've also got my COVID shot, which apparently was supposed to suck. And I'm doing just fine. At this point, y'all just going to see a picture of me and my limbs are just going to fall off. I'm hoping, like I said, that I can keep the rest of my organs in my body for the rest of the year and not have any more incidents. I thought I lived a boring life. The universe said nay, nay. Like, they're like, nay, nay, we got you. You thought life was boring. You thought nothing was going to happen. Boom, hit by a car. And I still didn't get no respect.
Guys, I got my milk.
Stop playing with that syringe and go put that thing in the sink, please. Looks like you're working on the new Diamond Art Club. Yes, crafting with Cammie. Yes, I am. Yes. I got sliced open. No, Dawn, no. I want new knees for Christmas. Pawpaw's got new knees. I don't know how his second one went. He seems to be doing fine. He walks around fine. But the first one, Pawpaw was up like same, like he came home like the day I left to come back to Pennsylvania or to North Dakota. And he's walking around with a little walker and everything. Just the torso. Yep, just the torso. Cassandra says, yes, please unbox. Okay, I will unbox that kit for you guys tomorrow. You probably will see it, of course, later in the afternoon, because I have to get Mr. Coffee out of bed so that I can record the unboxing. But as soon as I get him out of bed tomorrow, I'll record it for you. I'm in bed, watch this live, can't sleep. Oh, I'm sorry, Kelly. Miss Coffee, I had to total hysterectomy bikini cut, and I was back to work in 1 week. You are a champ and will do just fine. Oh, thank you, Sherry. See, oh, the bikini cut. Ow, no. New knees are wonderful. I can wish for new knees. I'm lucky in the fact that right now the only reason why my knee hurts, which I don't even have a bruise from getting hit. My knee just hurts. Like it feels like I overexerted my knee. I'm double jointed in my knees. So where most people stand like this with their leg flat, my leg can go like this where my knee is bowed backwards. So I'm double jointed in my knee, so it kind of feels like I overexerted it a little bit. So there's a little bit of a tinge of pain whenever I walk, but I'm like, I'll walk it off. Plus, I have Motrin, so as long as you have Motrin and Robitussin, you're fine. Did you tell them that you got hit by a truck? Yeah, I told them, and it was a car. Like I said, yeah, I think it's called hyperextension. It's when how do I explain it? When I stand up, my knees go backwards instead of forward. Like it bends forward and backwards, like an ostrich. Look at the back of the knee. Oh, I guess I should have looked there. I'm gonna lift my leg up now and like look up under there like I'm trying to shave. Okay, we need number 35, 38. Y'all, Orion was nice enough to help me do my diamond painting stuff today. Like I was trying to hurry up and kit this up. And Orion was nice enough to come back here and put the labels on the baggies for me. I was like, oh, you're so sweet, dude. And then he left me to go bother Maggie. %. Flexation. I can be a sign of EDS. EDS. What's EDS? Put me down for that, too. Cammie. I'm loving the knees. I'm walking without assistance after 3 weeks. Oh, there you go. My budgie enjoys your tuber stories. Aww. Oh, and somebody was asking me where did I live the longest when I was little. I lived the longest in South Carolina, which is why I call myself a Southerner, because I lived there longer than I've lived anywhere else. Well, up until I became an adult. I don't remember. I think it was like 8 or 9 or something like that. I don't know. Y'all have to confirm with Pawpaw what age I was when we moved to... Pawpaw, what year did we move to South Carolina? Because my parents were just talking about this. I don't remember what age we were when we moved to South Carolina, but I left when I was like 16 or 17, I want to say. And so it was the longest I've ever stayed in one place as a child. So I always consider myself a Southerner because that's where I live. Navy wife life. We live everywhere. 1992. Oh, God, Papa, you're going to have to make me do math. 84, 85, 86. So I was 8. I was 8 when we moved into South Carolina, and we moved when I was like 16.
Mom.
Star or what? Zoe, where did you get your baggie? Star or. Yes, Star or. The sad part is I ran out and I had like 17 bags. I needed 17 bags, so I went on to Amazon and I ordered like 200 more bags. You can get them from Star or. So she had the website staror.com, which is STAROAR.com, or you can go on Amazon if you live in the US and you will get them faster.
Guys.
The cat has EDS. The cat what is EDS? And why are we going to Walmart, Callie? Callie, what's at Walmart? Chaotic says, my joints are like that too. Had a lot of fun as a kid grossing others out, bending things the wrong way. Yeah, I do that to the kids now. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Oh, that sounds awful. I had the bladder sling also. I just peed myself. No, Misty. What's up, Tootsie? Yes, that's my thing. It says, thank you, Miss Coffee Girl. Yeah, her name is Dazzle Diamond Dreams.
Can I show people?
No, you can't show people because our address is on there.
Wait, what do you mean?
My address. They know what her thing looks like, Tootsie.
What's our address?
I'm not telling you our address, and don't say it, please, because that's our private info. Remember your talk at school about private information?
Oh. There, I touched it.
I'm double jointed in my knees. I also had my parents telling me I couldn't do that and walk right. Yeah, I don't think my parents. Maybe I can get discontinued knees at Walmart. Look back there with the tires. What's up, Carrie? How you doing? It's going good. It's going good. I just got off restriction today. Today's Mr. Coffee's birthday. Mr. Coffee had a great birthday. He's having some first world problems. Now, if you don't know what first world problems are, they're problems that are, there's slight inconveniences, but it's a problem to you. Like Mr. Coffee for his birthday from the kids, because I let the kids go to a place called Home of Economy, and I let them pick him out something for his birthday. So each of them picked him out a jacket, okay? They each picked a jacket to give to him. So his first world problem is he doesn't know which jacket to wear. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you, guys. What's up, A Woods? How you doing? I'll let y'all know. Y'all use my Walmart discount. Sarah's like, y'all got my Walmart discount. Y'all can get those discounted clearance knees right there by the tires at Walmart. Y'all gonna hear that announcement come over the intercom at Walmart. Ouch. No on clearance, discount kneecaps. Get back here while the getting's good. Look, if any one of y'all come back in here in a few weeks talking about y'all got that discount Walmart kneecaps, look, listen, I'm going to need some to store for later because I have a bad feeling I'm going to need new kneecaps. Did you give him your birthday gift? Yes. So from me, he got a game controller, a new game controller because he needed one. The ones he's been beating the crap out of. So they were drifting. So he got a new game controller and he got a new Yeti lunchbox. So when he goes to work, he doesn't have to carry around a bunch of Walmart bags like a homeless person. So he no longer looks like a hobo because he has a new jacket and a new nice little Yeti lunchbox. Mr. Coffee is hot. Happy birthday, dude. Okay. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Kent's mom says you're hot and happy birthday.
What?
Kent's mom says you're hot and happy birthday. He goes, thanks and thanks. He said he'll turn the heat down. You mean I'm the gift? No, my gift is the gift that keeps on giving. That gift was on hold because I was on restriction, and that was one of the things that they told me I couldn't do. But I'm off restriction now. But now is that time of the month. Like they picked the perfect day to go. You're off restriction. All right. But my body was like, nah, look, the way your body's set up, we ain't about to let this happen. We're not about to let this happen. We're gonna stop this. I'm glad he can see how. Oh, don't worry, he gets it a lot. Go get him, Miss. Coffee. Go get him what? He's playing with his brother. That's what the shower and towel. Susie. See, Susie, that is why you got two boys. Oh, what? Boy, girl, boy. Yes, it's my last one, and I will not cherish it. Melissa, what did I tell you about the spilled drills? What did I say? What did I say? Don't eat, drink, or think you're doing any kind of work in here, because it's not happening. Flo is a hater. She is. She's a cock blocker. I'm trying to get me a piece now that I'm off restriction, and she's like, nah, you don't need it. And the way it's set up, it literally came on today. 1 week from today is my surgery, which is when it will go off. Crap! I'm like, look, listen, we got to do something about this. The way my body's set up, it hates my life and all my life choices. So I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm just gonna have to wing it. You know what the sad part is? Y'all talking about this stuff, and my daddy in here, my dad's probably sitting over there like, these women crazy. Something wrong with them. But I'm gonna go spend time with Mr. Coffee after I'm done here. I'm gonna go sit and talk with him about some things because he's worked a very long week this week, and I've barely seen him. And when I did see him, he was asleep. And I am that crazy wife that sits there and stares at him while he's sleeping. So when he wakes up, he's like, "Oh God, what the hell?" See, Papa's like, "Yup." Oh man, blue ball. Sarima, what? Oh my God, y'all need to cuddle. Oh no, y'all understand. Mr. Coffee's idea of cuddle is how we got Maggie. I just ran the dog's paw from the drafting table. Oh no. Worst words a man ever hears in his lifetime. No sex for 6 weeks. Well, we were told 6 to 8 weeks. No nut November is truly happening in this house. This poor man can't catch a break. And every time they say it, you can see Mr. Coffee's face deflate just a little bit more. Hey, now, there's always your hand in your mouth. Naomi! Of course, Naomi would say that. She lives in Florida, y'all. She's like, it's hot. It's too hot to be doing all that, but I got other ways. Yes, Maggie. Okay. Are you already? Oh, I say, don't you eat that lollipop yet?
Why?
Because it's like 10 o'clock at night. What time is it? It's almost 10:30. You don't need to be eating no candy.
Too late.
Magdalene Isabella.
Okay.
Maggie, do you realize the day that Mommy came to bring you your glove, I got hit by a car?
You did?
She didn't even know, y'all.
You okay? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine now, Toots.
You okay?
But I wasn't fine when... Remember when I brought you the glove?
What glove?
The pink glove, and you already had the 2 pink gloves on, and you were sitting in the cafeteria with Nevaeh and your friends on the floor?
What on the floor?
Oh my God, girl. You don't even remember?
Remember what?
Oh my God. The day I brought you your pink glove to school and I told you to put it in your backpack because I asked you where you got the other pink glove from and you were like, I don't know. You were sitting on the floor with Nevaeh and your friend. You weren't eating breakfast and I came in and I was like, I got your glove.
That was not Nevaeh.
Who was that? That was Nevaeh.
What do you mean?
Oh my God, nothing. Go away, kid.
I was in 3rd grade.
I know you're in 3rd grade.
Nevaeh is in 2nd grade.
You were at breakfast.
Yeah.
That was you sniffling.
No. No.
Maggie is so tired. She is. The moment she stops talking, look, listen, she's going to sleep. What's up, Emma's Mama 2010? How you doing?
Are you okay?
She wasn't happy.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Let me check you.
In my pretty voice, I've got moves you've never seen before. Papa is looking at the screen like, what? Warning, inappropriate Mr. Coffee will take some cheek meat. Naomi, you a mess. You're from Colorado? Nice. I'm from North Dakota. I live in North Dakota. Maggie, what did I tell you about that? Who said something about tussing? Get the tussing.
Mommy, you look so hot.
I'm not hot. You just rolled my arm sleeves up.
You know hot me. You look. Yeah, I have.
Oh, Kent's mom, you that close? You in Colorado too?
Mommy.
Yes, Magdalene.
Look.
Magdalene, you had all day to talk to me. You chose not to. Why is it the moment I get in the
You
lot?
see this?
I see what you're doing. Iowa. Nice. Diamond Paint with Samantha says, I'm dying over here. Someone already checked your mom out, Maggie. Yeah, I'm not even joking. That guy was literally like, well, the cop was like, you know, you just hit her with your car. He's like, I know, but is she gonna have to pay for the damage? He had a little dent in his the front of his bumper from my knee. Talk about does she have to pay for the damages? I'm like, if I have to pay for the damages, then I'm suing you. How about that? how about that? No, sir. No. Sorry, you're hearing Daisy slide across the floor back there. Pawpaw, what? Can I turn the sound back up now? Look, Mary Lou talking about, no, Pawpaw. How long did you live up here in Washington, Miss Coffee? I don't know. I was a baby. I was born there. Have a safe day at work, Diamond Queen 2020. Be safe. Have fun. Don't kill nobody. Tussin, not just for coughs anymore. Black Rain, look, listen. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. You better be surprised he can tell you to get out the rub and alcohol. Oh, man. I stubbed my toe. Get the rub and alcohol. I think I got gout. Get the rub and alcohol. That was the other thing. See, Paw had tussin. My mama thought everything was cured with rubbing alcohol, okay? She'd put it on everything. My brothers get a fresh haircut. My dad would, like, smack. Like, I don't know what that does to them, but... Well, there's only days... Oh, I lied. Okay, so hold on. Here we go. So we got Killian. Hi, Killian. He looks broken. And then over there in the kitchen, right up there is Daisy. So she's right there. Daisy. There she is. Hi. Oh, there's Killian. Hi, Killian. Oh, it's peroxide and alcohol. But she would always reach for the alcohol first. No, I never dealt... She always had Epsom salt because she would soak her feet. But the ferrets are in the cage. They were messing with people's shoes, so they're in the cage. I can probably get Maggie to bring me one if you give me a second here. But when I was growing up, the rubbing alcohol and the peroxide, because she would put the rubbing alcohol on first to clean it, and then the peroxide on again to let it fizzle because we liked watching it fizzle. Alcohol does hurt. My mama didn't care. She was like, suck it up. My mama y'all don't understand. My mama was in the military too. Okay. My mom was in the military too, so she's just as gangsta as my dad, just a shorter, smaller version of it. Is Ruby Q in here? Probably not. She might be lurking, but she said that she was spending time with her hubby tonight. So I think she said she wasn't going live or anything, and she was in here earlier, but I don't think she's in here now. I think she was waiting for her husband to stop pooping. Okay, so that's that symbol. Look at that. I already got a small little section already done. Look at that. Bam. Look at this. Look at this. I told Mr. Coffee I need to start sitting back here again now that I'm off restriction. He's like, oh, okay. What's up, Yolanda? How's it going? I love listening to you. I'm just chilling and listening, resting up for my infusion Friday. Deborah, do you get the iron infusions? Is that why you asked? Because you get the iron infusions? Because I've heard of them, but they've offered it to me once.
It's about that time. Mrs. Coffee. Have a great weekend, Coffee Bean Nation.
Hey, Alexa. Turn the lights white. Since Ruby Q isn't going on, I can stay on a little bit longer. We got mirror chrome on cuts. What is that? Is the lactose intolerance any better for Maggie? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. After we lied to her all day Friday last week and made her think it was Saturday, she hasn't had a problem with lying since. The lactose intolerance seems to have worked its way out of her. She must have pooped it out. She was getting ready to lie to me the other day, and then I looked at her. I gave her that look. You know that look that your parents give you, that like shooting daggers? I gave her the look, and then as soon as she saw the look, she was like, I mean, no, Mommy, I didn't clean my room. Let me go clean it. I'm like, thank you. I think she's realizing she won't get in as much trouble as if she tells the truth versus if she lies. For now, Miss Call. For now, what? That seemed like threatening. I was scared. Don't forget the white vinegar, good for all pain. Oh my gosh. I've never had the white vinegar. My husband also thinks showers cure everything. I can't disagree with him there, Black Rain, because look, listen, when Mr. Coffee comes home and he says his back hurts, the first thing I say, well, maybe you should get a hot shower. Maybe you should just go soak in the shower. Oh yeah, I could probably go soak in the shower. Look, I'm not a doctor, okay? If we have anything major that happens, I'm calling Pawpaw. I don't care what time it is. I'm gonna wake Pawpaw up at 2 a.m. one day and be like, Pawpaw, my toe hurts. What's wrong with your toe? I don't know. I did something to it. Now it's swollen. Is it hot? No, it's not hot. Okay, well, put some ice on it. I'm going back to sleep. Oh, for now she stopped lying. Oh, I know. Eventually she'll come back to it. The only kid so far that hasn't gone through the liability stage is Orion. Orion is one of those weird, awkward kids, but he's very friendly. I mean, he knows not to talk to strangers, obviously. But he's very friendly, so he can make friends, but he's super awkward. But right now, Orion is in that let me ask you 400 questions phase. Like, he was asking me today, what's the hottest thing I ever touched? What's the coldest thing I ever touched? What's the biggest thing I've ever been in? What's the smallest thing I've ever been in? I'm like, what is up with all the questions? Why? Get the rub and alcohol. Papa. I like having the red on me, Cassandra. The red what? I get the iron infusions every couple of months. See, I was offered them once, and they were like, I don't think that's going to be a good option for you because it's not. This is something that happens because of the way my menstrual cycle happens and why because I bleed so much. So, have you found the crusty sock? No, I have not. I have not had the horrible pleasure of finding the crusty sock. Thank God. Orion's only interest right now is one little girl at his school and cats. And so I think I'm safe. But he did touch the cat. So now he's sick again. And I was like, do we need to go get you tested again? And he's like, no. I'm like, well, what happened? I petted Bumble. I'm like, what the hell's a Bumble? Then I find out the neighbor's cat's name is Bumble. He petted the cat when he was outside the other day. And now he walking around here sick. Beth says, ew, crusty sock, oh my God. Your pawpaw sounds like my dad in my big fat Greek wedding. Emma, pawpaw is an old-timey doctor. So he was a medic in the military. And he worked in the medical field my entire life. And up until, I think up until I was like 15 or 16, he got out of the medical field and got like a regular people job, I guess. And so he worked for the government, and but anytime I have a problem with anything, like even the day I had the problem with my gallbladder, I called him because I told him, I'm like, I feel like I have a gas bubble and it won't pop. And he's like, it sounds like it's her gallbladder. Take her out to the ER. And I'm thinking, I don't need to go out to the ER. Boom, gallbladder. The time before that, I think my husband called my dad and was like, you know, she's acting funny or something. And he's like, sounds like she's having a stroke. Take her out to the ER. Luckily for us, the ER from my house is literally like 2 minutes if you don't catch traffic. If you catch traffic, you're looking at 4 minutes. So the ER is pretty close. So like, I don't call the ambulance for nothing. I got vehicles. That's what I bought them for. The Windex, yes. In my big fat Greek wedding, they had the Windex. Did you start kitty cat for Orion yet? No. That's going to be probably a Christmas gift or something. Should be a few more years before she has to worry about the crusty sock. I hope, God, please let it be a few more years. I'm not ready for it. I'm at that stage where I want him. The only love Orion needs is his mommy. Like, that's the stage I'm at. I'm like, you don't need anybody else to love you. Mommy loves you. I'm the kind of person who gets health problems more than most. Yeah, see, I'm usually pretty healthy. This is like the worst year for it, though. This is like the worst year. Like, I can't say that I'm healthy. After this year, I shouldn't, knock on wood, shouldn't have any more health problems, because the biggest health problem I've had is my anemia. It causes my migraines. It causes me wanting to eat ice all the time. It causes me to be dizzy a lot when I stand up really fast. It causes me to have all kinds of problems that it's all because of the fact that I bleed so much every month, and it keeps me weak all the time. So I'm hoping that having this procedure done will get rid of the fact that I'm so tired and groggy all the time and everything. Like, I hope to have like energy like a normal person for once. Boy, self-love. Oh God, no. Is the crusty slot what I think it is? Yeah, Anne. Yeah. I have hormone-related migraines. Mine comes from my anemia. And essentially, that's what ended up causing my stroke. So again, I'm hoping, because then, of course, when you have had a stroke, you're at high risk for heart attacks. You're at high risk for another stroke. And because what I had was considered a mini stroke, which I just noticed the other day, I talk off of one side of my face. So if you watch one of my videos after my stroke, so any video from this year or half of last year, if you watch my face, I talk and one side of my face barely moves. And I was asking my doctor about it, and he goes, that could be a remnant from the stroke, because a lot of the times people that have a stroke, part of their face goes paralyzed. And he's like, it didn't present at first, but it could have came on as like a symptom of, or a side effect from what happened. And I told him, I'm like, in one of my videos, I noticed also that one of my eye kind of veers off to, like, it kind of goes off, like it gets bored of what I'm saying, and it kind of goes off on its own. It's just like, I'm just going to go over here and chill out for a minute while she finishes talking about what she's talking about. And he's like, that can be another side effect from the stroke. So I'm like, oh, okay, because I've never noticed it before, because I only look at myself in the mirror long enough to straighten my hair, brush my teeth, or wash my face. I'm not sitting there like, you know, having impromptu conversations with myself, not unless I'm in the bathroom downstairs, but I'm not so much talking to myself as I am the gnome that sits on the counter in the bathroom, because he's just sitting there straight up chilling. What's normal? Not here. Nothing here is normal. 2020 went in the room, put on a wig, and came back as 2020. It did. It did. 2020 is 2020. 2020 and 2021 are they're twins. That, and I stammer and stutter a lot more than I used to. And I've always kind of had a stutter like Orion does, where I'm trying to say something and I can't get it out. But usually I edit it out of the videos. But I don't ever notice it unless I watch the videos back. And then there's been times where I've watched it back and I've heard myself stammer and stutter and couldn't get a word out. And I'm like, oh no. Oh jeez. My sister had several mini strokes in a few weeks span, and now she has trouble finding the right words sometimes. Yes. It's like your brain, you know, and it'll be something stupid and simple like the word pan. I'll see a pan. I know what it is, but I can't get it out to say it, and it's so frustrating. My dad does too, and he's had a TIA and has epilepsy. Oh, Maggie has epilepsy. My niece, Daedria, the one that I share a birthday with, she also had epilepsy. But I'm really hoping, y'all keep y'all fingers crossed, because of my emergency surgery, we had to move Maggie's doctor's appointment in Montana back until February, because her day to go to the doctor was the 4th, which was the day that I was due to get a checkup for my surgery. And I couldn't sit in a car for 8 hours or for 12 hours. So we had to cancel the trip. Well, now her scheduled visit is for the end of February. And I'm really hoping they have good news for us, because she hasn't had any occurrences or anything in almost 2 years. They keep saying it's better. I'm like, not? Oh, jeez. Oh, when this build up caused inflammation and damage, it is known as NASH, which can lead to scarring of the liver. Oh, jeez. My grandmother had epilepsy, says Lucas, and Helen says I have epilepsy. You never grew out of it, Helen? Or did you get it later in life? Yeah, Stacy, in this house, there's no normal either. I get you. I understand. I felt that comment in the depth of my soul. There's no normal in my house. Y'all heard the stories. There ain't no normal here. Who else gets hit by a car and then gets back up and then goes on to record videos and such? Like, the most important part of my day was making sure my daughter had her glove. Yeah, that's normal. No, that's anything but normal. Mr. Coffee's telling people, he's like, oh yeah, my wife got hit by a car today. His boss is like, hold up, what? I'm like, when you say it like that, they're just like thinking I got ran over or something. I'm like, no, I just got hit hard enough to hit the car and then like fall the other way. Like it was like pop, pop. Is there really a normal? There is no normal. I got it at a teenage. Oh, as a teenager. Oh, okay. Because I hear if you get it earlier in life, more times than most, you actually end up growing out of it. The problem is, like, my niece had it when she was little, and I believe she grew out of it. But my nephew also has it, but he's not blood. He's my stepmom's daughter's son. And so he's my sister's, kid. He has it, but he hasn't grown out of his. Like, he was the one that was just recently in the hospital, like, what, 2-3 weeks ago? Gnome is just a setting on a washer. Exactly. Hit star a person. What? Naomi, you are not normal. Beb, you're not normal. Naomi, I think she needs that face again. I say, I am normal, but that makes my mom laugh and my husband just looks at me. I'm normal for me, if that means anything. It means nothing. But I'm not normal. There's nothing about me that is normal. I put my pants on 2 legs at a time like everybody else. Y'all know what I really want? I might con Mr. Coffee into doing this. We haven't done this in a while. We might have late night date night because, look, listen, I want Hardee's. I want Hardee's breakfast. I had Hardee's breakfast the other day when I went to go talk to Maggie's teacher. Y'all, I was so freaking excited and proud at the same time. Maggie is getting up to her reading level that she needs to be at. And I'm like, yeah. And she couldn't have done it without you guys. So thank you to, like, again, I think I've already said this once. I don't care. I'm saying it again. Thank you to everyone that sends her books and educational toys and stuff. Y'all, look, we're getting her there. It takes a village, and y'all are my village. And we are getting Maggie to a point where she's so close to not needing assistance in school anymore. She is so close. I feel personally victimized right now. Y'all should have date night. Yes, I want to do date night 1 because it's his birthday. And 2, because we haven't had one in a while. We were supposed to have one for our anniversary, and that didn't work out. So I'm really hoping that we can have one today. Congratulations, Maggie. You go, girl. She is doing so much better in school. She is actually doing, all her subjects were like a year behind. This year, her teacher's like, she's like, that's why I was confused at our meeting, because I just met with her teacher a couple of days ago. So this was the IEP meeting to see what she needs to focus on so that she gets the extra help. She still has to work with speech because she does still have problems with speech. But her math, she's officially doing 3rd grade math and has been for the entire month of October. She's officially doing, all her other subjects are officially 3rd grade level, and she is doing just fine at them. She does have a little bit of issue with reading, but they said by the end of the 2nd term, she should be doing 3rd grade reading. And she does struggle just a tad bit with multiplication. And so her teacher says she does have a little bit, or needs a little bit of extra help with math. But other than that, her teacher says she has no problems out of her. She does her work. She does it by herself. She does it correctly. And she's happy to do it. She does love to read now in front of her class, which is a huge improvement because she was always very intimidated to read in front of the class. Now she will stand up and actually read in front of the class. She has built so much confidence. And I'm just like, go girl, you do your thing, boo-boo. Mama's so proud of you. So we're going to probably try to figure out something special to do for Maggie. And I told Orion, I'm like, it's partly because of Orion. Now, for as much as she bugs the crap out of Orion will sit and listen to her read. He will sit and help her with math problems. He will sit and help her do things. And I think that's part of where she's getting her confidence from, too, is her brother. Like, her brother helps her out so much. He doesn't even realize he's doing it, and he does. And I'm like, y'all should be proud of y'all selves. Look at y'all getting along when you can. Jeremy says, I'm 44. I still have problems with speech. Jeremy. You ain't the only one, Jeremy. Math was my worst subject. Mine too, Black Rain. So when they said math, I'm like, I'm not even worried about math. I can't do math. I taught her a rhyme, though, and she went to school and said it. Look, listen. I had to apologize to her teacher. The rhyme, if you were in school, did you ever learn the rhyme? 8 times 8 is 64, so shut your mouth and say no more. That's the rhyme I taught her, and she went to school and said it in front of her teacher, and I'm like, oh, sweet Lord. I was like, oh, God. And then she tried to say it to Mr. Coffee, but I think she was scared she was going to get in trouble or something. How's Minna chicken dinner? I'm guessing Minna is fine. I haven't heard from her in a little bit. I meant to call her the other day, and then I got sidetracked doing the eye exams and everything else. And so I will definitely be giving her a call tomorrow because it has been a hot minute. Last time I heard from her, she was still in quarantine. So I will have to contact her and be like, hey, how you doing, chick? Usually if something's going on, she'll let me know. But with school and everything, she's always so busy with extracurriculars. I don't tend to bother her. Like, I'll message her, like, so she knows I didn't forget about her and I love her. But I haven't talked to her on the phone, like had an actual full conversation with her in probably 2-3 weeks. So I probably should get a hold of her tomorrow. Orion is a great big brother. Sean, hey, Miss Coffee, will you be live next week? You won't, right? No, next week I'll be doing a premiere. She helps him get off the ground on Halloween and helps her learn. Great teamwork. Everybody's really proud of you for how well you're doing at school. She's barking in excitement. What are you guys paying for gas up there in the South? Up there in South Dakota. I'm up in North Dakota, and in North Dakota, I think it's $3.15 a gallon. Hey, Jordan, what are the gas prices here?
$3.59 for diesel. I think like $3.19 or $3.29 for gas.
He says $3.19 or $3.29 for gas and $3.59 for diesel. Yes, next week I will be recording a premiere. And it's probably going to be more like a vlog. So every day I'll come on and talk a little bit. Just so I don't have to do it all at once. If I can do it all at once, I will. If not, it'll be like a vlog where I'll come on every day and just talk to you about random happenings in the house. Like every day I'll give you like a 20-minute story or something. So you'll have a nice long premiere. In LA, $5. That's crack prices. What? You gotta sell ass to get gas in LA. Jesus. She finally stole the car. Oh, you noticed that, huh?
Mama, look.
Callie, no, you won't need a different tray. Oh my jeez.
Mama.
I see, Tootsie. I see you took my tray. $3.50 in Denver. $4.19 a gallon in Tacoma. Good God. $4 at Sam's, $4.50 at regular gas stations. Jonestown, PA. See, I know PA's gas prices. That's where Minna lives. I love how Maggie borrows stuff like my dog. Oh, yeah, she borrows it, and then I'll go up in her room, and it'll be stuck on, like, her door or her mirror in her bathroom. And I'm like, did you happen to borrow these out of my craft room? Yes. Which, by the way, I hope you guys don't mind. But Arteza got a hold of me. They have new products that they would like for me to test. And I'm like, yes. Now, I might not do drawing. I might color some images with, like, you know, by Hannah Lynn or Michael Gelina or something. But I have some markers to test for those folks that like to do adult coloring still. I have Art and Fly or Artify contacted me again for markers. And I was like, I guess. So that's another marker video you guys are going to get. So, like, you're going to get a couple of videos here in the next couple of weeks that aren't necessarily diamond painting related. So, yeah, there's that. There will still be unboxings and stuff. Like, what is it? Midwest Diamonds is another company that I need to try out. I got contacted by her a little bit ago and had a conversation with her. And I'm pretty sure I'll be getting a kit from them, which is a new diamond painting company out there. Some of y'all might know the diamond painting company. Rachel unboxed them right before Halloween. Or, yeah, I think it was right before Halloween she unboxed them. It was like a stained glass pumpkin or something. So proud of you, Maggie. I don't like math. She doesn't like math either. $2.85 in Texas. I would say let's all go to Texas, but y'all got some crazy going on down there. You mean she stole without Maggie asking?
Mommy.
Is
Mommy,
yes.
you have nail polish?
Yes, I have nail polish.
Can we paint my nails?
I told you we'll paint your nails.
Can we do it now?
No, or I'm live, Tootsie. I can't paint your nails right now.
Well, can you show them?
I love the gnomes. Oh my God, I love the gnomes.
I want to show them the nail polish.
You're gonna show them my nail polish?
This is number 1. And it's very beautiful.
It's very beautiful. It's a blue turquoise-ish color. Got sparkles in it. About time you color. I've lost my... Oh, Jeremy, I'm sorry. The sad part is I still color off camera. I just don't do it a lot on camera for some reason.
Mommy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm being rude. This is your show. Go ahead.
So this is the nail polish, but
That's
it's
a base
clear.
coat.
And we have red one.
We have a red sparkly one.
You have a black one.
Gotta have the black sparkles.
And those are free sparkles.
I want cat gnomes.
but clear.
That the only way I'll order. Cat gnome? What are cat gnomes?
I don't know.
I don't know either. What's up, chocolate s'mores? I thought Maggie said, "Will you pick my nose?" No, she's over here sniffing. She can go blow her nose. Good night, Cassandra. Thank you so much for coming to hang out. I have Prismacolor. Hold up. I had the markers for Prismacolor. I did a video on Prismacolor markers a while ago, I think. Were those Prismacolors? Hold up. What markers are
Mommy, my
those?
story's not ending yet. And this is the trophy. And
Oh, so y'all want coloring videos. See, I didn't think y'all wanted coloring videos.
Mama,
Yeah, no, don't open it. Go put it back.
why?
Color and chat with Joanna. How's it going, girl? Out here in Cali, we're paying almost $6 a gallon in some areas. Sherry, look, listen.
Look, guys, this is so beautiful.
That is my Bailey J sketchbook.
You want to see what's inside? Mommy, color it.
I didn't color in it yet.
Yeah. Just pretend you did, okay?
Pretend I did.
You
Like
like her drawings? Like, you see that?
the
That's a
invisible,
doggy.
the invisible drawing. Yeah, I didn't know that you guys wanted me to do more coloring. When I did
this
coloring before, it
right
didn't go
here.
over very well, so I was like,
That's
oh
the
well, I guess I'm not gonna do a whole lot of coloring on the
That
channel.
is
So I
the
stopped
top.
coloring and just started doing the
This-
the drawing
this is
illustrations
black.
and stuff. But I have plenty of
This is
books and stuff that I can color with. So I can definitely do some coloring. Plus, it'll give me a reason to copy my pages finally from the Michael books I just got in color. Jelly's like Jelly Shoe. What? What? The markers?
Mama,
I will definitely add coloring into the repertoire of videos for while I'm down. What is that, Tootsie?
well, your thing, color something in it.
I'm not going to color something right now, Tootsie. I'm diamond painting.
Hmm.
Oh. I'm going to give it another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to go put you to bed and go sit with Daddy so I can have a date night.
Can I do this?
No. Those are sketchbooks. You can't play in that sketchbook, Tootsie. I can get you your own sketchbook.
You have a pink one for me.
No, that other one, that's my other Bailey J.
Mom.
That's a decoration. Do you have grayscale? Yes, I do have grayscale. What markers would you prefer? The markers I prefer to use are my Ohuhus. Okay, this is what makes me mad about Ohuhu though. I love Ohuhu markers. They're my favorite as of yet. I have so many different types of markers. I have Parku, I have Artify, Art in Fly, I have Arteza. I just bought the 144 set of Artezas. And they're sending me more markers. I have Milo. I have Chameleon markers. I have all the Chameleon markers. I have Prismacolor markers. I prefer brush tip over nib tip. So I tend to go towards my brush tips more, which are my Ohuhus, which is the biggest set that I have for Ohuhu. Ohuhu came out with new markers, like a huge set of markers, but they're nib tip. And I know what they're doing because they do this every time. They'll come out with the nib tip, which if you're wondering who's typing, that's Maggie. They'll come out with the nib tip, and then as soon as you buy them, they'll come out with the brush tip. So I refuse to buy the latest upgrade of their marker because I know they're going to come out with a brush tip of them. So, because that's what happened with the skin tone. Jeremy, do you remember when the skin tone markers came out? They came out with that first pack of skin tones, and then like what? A week or so later, they came out with another pack of skin tones that had more in it. And I was jacked. I was so mad. And so, yeah, I have tons of markers. Have fun with Mr. Coffees. So, yeah, if I had my choice of markers to use, I would use my Ohuhus over everything else that I have. I love all the markers that I have. but the Ohuhus blend nicer than any other marker. They're really smooth. My Artezas are nice. They do work really well, but Arteza doesn't have brush tip. And then I found out the other day, they just recently got brush tip. So that's what they're sending me. So I'm excited to try those out. So I'll be trying out some brush tip Artezas. What makes me mad though is that they only have them in like little sets. They don't have them in like a big value pack. So I was like, well, crap. But there are some really good budget markers. Like the Art and Fly markers are really good. I really like their markers. Parkus weren't too bad. But for my favorite cheap marker is going to be my favorite cheap marker is definitely going to be Art and Fly. I do have Copics, yes. I actually, Anne from A Colorful Life, she sold her Copics, and I was the one that bought them. Miss Becky says hi. Are they? Yes, they are very comparable. They are essentially, if Copic was Nordstrom's, Ohuhu is the Walmart of Nordstrom's. No, it would be the Macy's. How about that? Yeah, you bought me the first set. Yeah. Because, yeah, I tend to buy everybody markers because when I see that somebody, like, I just bought Christy markers for her birthday. I think I bought, who else did I buy markers? I think I bought Jenny markers, too. I bought her some markers because she had said about adult coloring. I'm like, here you go, bam! Use these markers. Oh, Miss Coffee, you didn't have to, girl. But I really appreciate it. I really love these markers. They're really nice. Good night. Good luck with your surgery next week, Miss Coffee. Oh, thank you so much, Paulette. I really appreciate it. Jeremy, do you use Prismacolor? Yeah, Jeremy, do you have Prismacolor? I love Copic, but don't want to spend $7. Exactly. That's one of the reasons why I won't use them, because getting the refill for them is fine. But buying I have a whole case of Copic markers. I probably have at least 200 of them. The problem is I'm scared to ruin them or mess them up because they're so expensive. And I can only buy, if I buy them one by one, I can buy them from a couple of places one by one, but nowhere around here. So I would have to order them online. So I tend not to go towards the Copics because they are so freaking expensive. But they are like the Maserati of markers for real. Like they are the best markers out there. What pencils do you recommend? Pencils. Black Widow is a really good pencil. Arteza actually does have really good pencils. Who else? Artify. Was it Artify that I just got? I think it was Art and Fly. I do, like, if you go on my channel under playlist, I have a playlist of like product reviews and different color. Like I have to rearrange them, but I have all the Black Widow pencils. I highly recommend those. They're not too expensive and they color beautifully. Arteza's markers or color pencils are also really good. And I believe it's Art and Fly are the ones that I just recently got. And they are like butter. I just did the Hippie Crafter. Those color pencils, they're soft core, so you have to be very careful with those because they do break easily. But I would even recommend those for people that are just starting out in adult coloring because they do blend a lot nicer than, say, like a Crayola where you kind of have to work it a little bit more. So Faber-Castell, I do have a set of Faber-Castells. I actually got a set from a subscriber a little bit ago. She got me I think like a 42 or a 62 pack. And then Mr. Coffee got me the big 10 of them for my birthday. I do love my Faber-Castells, but again, they are hella expensive. And you know what another good budget pencil is? Which I ended up giving these to my niece because my niece and my nephew also do art. Like they're really good artists for kids. Castle Art. Castle Art is a really, really good budget-friendly color pencil. Oh, thank you so much, Tamara. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm going to give it another 5 minutes and I got to get out of here. I just bought a big box of Crayola pencils so I can color. If I enjoy it, I'll buy better ones. Exactly. See how you like it and then move your way up. I want to bring coloring back because there are so many good colorists in this community and outside of the community. There is a whole coloring community out there. And it doesn't go over well in diamond painting land sometimes. But there are images from different artists that I would love to have. but I don't want it as a diamond painting. I want it as either a print or a coloring. So like my Michaelgelinas, she has these little things. What are they called? I think they're called minikins. Yeah, the minikins are my favorite thing. But I don't necessarily want to diamond paint a big minikin, but I would love to be able to color one. So I just bought the artist edition of 2 of her newest books, and they're autographs. So I won't ever color in them, but I will copy the pages out to color on the copies of the pages. So yeah. Kimberly says, wish you and fast healing. I'm going to bed. Good night, Kimberly. Thank you so much for hanging out. I color with gel pens. SW, you and Becky would get along so much. I'm telling you, Becky loves her gel pens. I didn't like the jelly rolls. I thought I would, but they were too juicy, and I didn't like them. I like the Artezas, and I like the Cali Art pen gel pens. Yes, there are so many. Like, my bookshelf is full of coloring books. Pam sees, I like coloring, but no good at all. All you gotta do is practice. Pam, see, I'm not good at all either, believe me. Feel better, fun, get you some cornbread. You know what's funny? I just used the last thing of cornbread the other day, and I was like, God, I gotta get me some more cornbread. Every time I think about cornbread, your name comes up in this house on Crafty Crafters. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Miss Coffee, you've created a great community. I have some of the best subscribers. You guys are like literally like the best thing that's happened to me in a very long time. I don't know where I would be without you guys. So thank you all so much for your love and support and your well wishes and everything you've done for me and my family. Because again, it takes a village, y'all, and y'all help me out so much when it comes to giving advice about the kids or just life in general. So I have gotten so much from you. Would you be interested in doing crochet content? I will be doing crochet content because it's getting colder out now. So it's not like I'm not going to be boiling if I try to show you guys how to do a blanket. I will actually be doing a crochet along after my surgery. I just didn't want to start it before surgery and then have to leave for 2 weeks and then come back and you guys are like, what do we do now? So I do have videos on my channel into my playlist for crocheting, but I'm going to do a refresher course essentially where I'm going to redo those videos. So I'm going to teach you how to start crocheting, single crochet, double crochet, and half double crochet is going to be the first video. Once you learn essentially those 3 stitches, you can do anything. What's up, the holosexual? Yes, thank you so much to everyone in this community. Like, again, without you guys, I would be just a regular chick in a craft room. Like, I can't thank you guys enough, even for those folks watching on the replay that can't catch me live. Yes, the crochet along will be beginner friendly. I'm gonna teach you guys how to make essentially it's like a Grafgan blanket. I'm gonna teach you the stitches that you need to learn to make the blanket, and then we're gonna learn how to do corner to corner, which is one of the most popular things when it comes to making blankets because it doesn't have all the holes in it. Or actually, maybe I'll put up a poll to see which one you guys want to do. Like, I'll do a video for how to do corner to corner. And then there's going to be another video on how to do the basic stitches, which is single crochet, half double, and double crochet. And then I'm going to put up a poll in my group. So if you're not in the group, Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crochet and Coffee and Rachel Ray, please, please, please join us over there. We'd love to have you. You can share any craft you want, anything you make with your hands, including babies. We get a lot of those. You can share anything you want over there, and I will post on there a poll to see which stitch you guys want to do the crochet blanket in. I've been waiting to learn how to corner to corner Grafgan. Yes, it's super easy. I actually have a tutorial on how to make a Grafgan beanie for like kids, which you can of course adjust your hook size and you can adjust your hook size and make bigger hats for like adults and stuff. But the one that I did was for kids because I made it for Maggie. It had like a little fox on it. Yes, corner to corner. Are you starting this in November? I will probably start this at the end of November, the beginning of December. Yes. Because by that time, I should be healed up enough that I will be back to making videos. So I'm actually going to write down, wait, what's a Grafgan? A Grafgan is it's a crocheted item that you put a picture on. So like if I want to make a fox blanket, I would essentially, it's like cross stitching, but with yarn. So I get a pattern that looks like cross stitch, and I would follow the pattern. So each square, instead of it being an X, would be a stitch. And so whenever the color would change on a cross stitch pattern to like pink, that stitch for your crochet would be pink. And you keep doing that until you come up with a picture. It's called graph ganning. I am the queen of graph ganning. I was taught by a lovely young lady named Cindy, and I was a tester for her because she made graph gan patterns, which you will know her name because I will be telling you guys all about her whenever I go into the crochet content. So that if you want to buy any of the patterns or anything, she has them. She does sell the patterns, and you can buy just about anything you want from her pattern wise. And essentially, that's how I learned. And that's like, I literally got my job with Happily Hooked magazine because of the fact that I did graph ganning and they needed help figuring out how to do it. So I was very proud of that. For someone who wants to learn how and knows nothing about crocheting, will you let us know what type of yarn to buy? Yes, you can buy, and to learn, go to your local craft store, go to your local Walmart, find Red Heart Super Saver yarn. Any color, buy it in the size 4 or weight 4, and that's what you'll need. So you'll buy yourself a set of ergonomic hooks, which are the hooks with the padding on them. And then which you can also find at Walmart really cheap. You don't need expensive hooks to start out. Get the hooks, and then get the Red Heart Super Saver yarn in any color. It doesn't matter what color it is, just to start off, just to learn. And then you can essentially make anything with Red Heart Super Saver. Like, I do that for a lot of stuff that when I want to learn how to do something and I don't want to waste my good yarn. Where do you get your yarn? I buy my yarn offline because where I live, the only place I have to get yarn is Walmart. I have a ton of Red Heart Super Saver, but I do have some really cool yarns. Expression Fibers is one, but she's kind of expensive. Where else? Hobby, which is Hobii. They have a lot of good yarn. I will also go look at Joann's and Michael's because they have sales on yarn. So essentially craft store. The only craft store I don't buy from is Hobby Lobby. Does it matter the size hook? Yes, it does. So if you're making, say, like a smaller blanket for like a baby, you're going to want to use like between a 4 to a 5.5. If you're making like an adult size blanket, you're going to want to use a 5 to maybe a 6.5. But I will, like, when you're learning, I always tell people, just like when you learn how to write, how they give you that giant pencil, get yourself a size, maybe like 6.5, I think is what you can probably get in a store. Get yourself a size, like for the blanket that I'm going to be making, you're going to need a size 5.5. So 5.5 mm is what the hook is going to say. And you'll need one of those. But if you buy the pack of ergonomic hooks at, say, like Walmart for like, I think it's like $20, it will have all the different sizes in there. And when you get the hook size does matter when it comes to crocheting because it changes the size of your swatch. So your things. So if you're wanting to make something small, you're not going to want to use, say, like a size 6 hook. You're going to want to use like a smaller hook. And most patterns will tell you what size hook to use. But don't worry, I got y'all. I'm going to teach you guys just about everything that I know because there's too much, y'all. I've been crocheting since I was like 5, okay? My grandma taught me, and then I had to learn on my own. The funny thing is, when I had to learn on my own, okay, I learned by looking at a pattern, recognizing what stitch it was and how they did it, and then replicating it. Nowadays, that would be considered stealing. But when you're broke and you grow up poor, you don't have money to go buy crochet patterns. And I couldn't ask my parents, hey, could y'all buy me a crochet book? No, we were broke. So I had to learn by visually looking at stuff. It took me a while as an adult to learn how to read crochet patterns. And now I work for a company that I read crochet patterns and like edit them and make sure that they're written correctly. Oh, Angie, you don't think I can teach you how to crochet? I'm a lefty, so the videos may confuse me. Good thing I know quite a bit already. Awesome, Michelle. Yeah, because there is a difference between left and right. So if you're a lefty, I don't know. If you're a lefty and my instructions confuse you, I do have recommendations. Like Marley Bird is one. Selena Baca, B-A-C-A, is one. She taught me a lot about crocheting. She actually has a crochet thing that she does, which is a class that you can take. I'm certified with her class. And then the crochet crowd with Mikey. Look, he is amazing and fabulous, and he is great at teaching. And he's one of the few crocheters out there that has videos both left and for left and right handers. I will prove you wrong, Angie. If I have to stay up every night and do a one-on-one with you, I will teach you how to crochet. I've tried crocheting, but I pull the stitches too tight. You got to work on your tension. That's the thing. And the first week that I show you, I'm going to essentially, that's what you're going to work on. It's just your tension. You're just going to make what we call the snake, which is just the starter to anything. So you're just going to just make stitches, just single, like you're just going to do a starter stitch, and it's just going to be a long line. It's going to look like a snake. And then we will work from making and working on your tension to, because a lot of people seem to think, and it could be the way you're holding it. Because if you're holding the hook like a dinner fork, matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me grab my hook. It's right here.
Guys, my mom is like doing something right now.
My mommy's like doing something right now. All right. So these are my newer hooks. Okay. So if you take and you use your hook like this, and that's how you're crocheting, but your stitches are coming out too tight, you might want to try holding it like this, like a pencil, instead of like a dinner fork. So there's two types of holding. You have the dinner fork, and then you have the pencil. If you're doing it too tight, try crocheting like a pencil instead of crocheting like a dinner fork, because the dinner fork gives your hand too much strength, and that's a reason why a lot of people tend to pull too tight. And then with the dinner fork, you don't have like all that power behind your hand because you're only using these 3 fingers. Yes, these are furl hooks. These are my newest hooks. I wanted to try some streamline hooks because I usually go for the other type, the incline. So I wanted to try streamline hooks. And these hooks actually work a lot better than a lot of the other streamline hooks I've tried before. Who said they're learning to knit? Was that you, Black Rain? I'm learning to knit irritates my soul. I don't like knitting. I can knit. Don't get me wrong. I can knit. I don't like it. It takes forever. Like I can make a blanket in probably like 4 or 5 days. And that's mostly because of the way I crochet now. I have to be I critique patterns now because of testing patterns from Happily Hooked. And yeah, I got the whole Pride collection of hooks. But because I critique patterns for a living, essentially, not really for a living, but for fun, I'm really particular on how patterns are written. So I focus too much on how the pattern is written versus how I'm actually making it. I can crochet, I can knit, but I prefer knitting. I use a violin hold. The violin hold, let's see. You mean like this? Where you're doing it with just those 2 fingers? There's less motion in the wrist, yes. Because you'll learn too, you want to avoid metal hooks, because the metal hooks, when you get those, and you'll see those at Walmart, okay? So I don't know if I have any metal hooks up here because I don't typically use them. The metal hooks are all metal. They're aluminum, essentially. Okay, they're not metal. I guess they're aluminum. They're all aluminum. Avoid those like the plague, especially if you're learning. If you're learning, please splurge on the hooks that look like they have a piece of rubber on them. They're called ergonomic hooks. Splurge on those. Your fingers will thank you later because you develop something called a crochet finger, okay? What crochet finger is when you're crocheting for long periods of time, okay? When you're crocheting for long periods of time, you pressing down on that hook, on that finger right here, what it does is it numbs the nerve in that finger, and that finger starts to hurt. And then you'll notice there's a flat spot on your finger, and then that finger starts to hurt and give you problems. We call that crochet finger. You want to find something with padding. Now, with stuff like this, like these types of hooks, because there's no padding, I would hold it in the dinner form because I've learned how to control my tension, so I know not to pull too tight. Also, you're not killing anybody. Your crochet pattern is not your ex. You don't need to grip it to the point where you can see your veins in it. Just hold it. Lightly hold it. Lightly hold it. I could put a pencil grip on it. Yeah, you can put a pencil grip on it if you do get the metal ones. That is correct. I just thought about that. Yeah, thank you for that, Voodoo. Voodoo says, I have metal hooks. It's fine. Get some pencil grips. They're like 92 cents at Walmart. They work just fine too. Maggie says, okay. I never learned to read patterns when crocheting, but can watch the stitches and try them. See, that's how I was. I can either watch it or I can replicate anything that I can see. Like if I see a pattern for a sweater, if I look hard enough at the stitches to see what stitches they used and look at the pattern that they used, I can figure out how to replicate that sweater. But when it comes, like the only thing that I will not teach you guys how to do probably, besides like, well, I'll teach you guys how to make a blanket and how to follow a pattern. But one of the few things that I will not be teaching is amigurumi. Now, if you don't know what amigurumi is stuffed animals, essentially. It's making stuffed animals. I suck at amigurumi. Not because I don't know how to do it, because I'm lazy. And I don't tend to like to do patterns that have it where you have to stitch a bunch of stuff separately and then sew it together. I suck at that. Pencil grips come with your DAC. Yep. So if you have the grippies from the Diamond Art Club toolkits, you can use those on those metal ones. Amigurumi makes me want to cry. There's one thing called Johnny the Monkey. I've made this thing 7 times. I can make him no problem. Okay. But anytime I see any other ones, look, listen, y'all make my ass itchy with that. No, miss me with that. I don't want to do that. Couldn't you use squishies that come with your DP toolkits from aluminum hook? Yep. Laura Beth says, we all have about 426 pencil grips. Yes, we do. Thank you, Diamond Art Club, for being multi-craftual and not knowing it. I'm now working on a blanket for my stepdad. 6 skeins going across. I just had to pull out 6 rows because when I was stitching colors, I pulled them to the wrong side. Oh no! I want a monkey. The sad part is, I'll have to find a picture of them and put them up. Money Maid makes super cute amigurumis. Yeah, she makes the jumbo ones. The jumbo ones are easier because they don't have a lot. They tend not to have. It's not as hard because the stitches are so much bigger. But if you're using like a size 4 weight, that is a little bit harder because it tells you, oh, on row 15, after you've already sewn his head on, count 15 rows down and then put his arms. So then I go to look at Johnny the Monkey, and on row 13 and row 15, he has arms. It looks like he's shrugging with one hand. Does Walmart sell cheap hooks you recommend? Are they Boyd? I think they're Boyd. Hold on a second. Let me go grab one. Maggie, what are you counting, Maggie?
Oh, I have the fourth one. Yes. I just hang it right there.
All right. So I found them. Luckily, they're still down here. I have as many crochet hooks as I have diamond paintings. So the ones from Walmart look like this, okay? There's really not a name on them. They might even come now in a pink, like, it kind of looks like a billfold. But they look like this. These are called ergonomic hooks because they have the padding already on them, so you don't have to buy the pencil grips. Like I said, I think they're like 20 bucks at Walmart. They are well worth it because you don't develop that crochet finger. Now, if you already have hooks, like we've mentioned before, just use a pencil grip. Don't go out and buy anything else. Go look in your Diamond Art Club toolkit. You know you got like 7 of them over there. And go grab a pencil grip out of there. But if you're looking to go buy a set of hooks, try these from Walmart. They're cheap, but they work just fine. Now, after like, I don't know. I think it was like after like 4 or 5 years of using these, I did have a problem where my rubber grip came off and I kept having to glue it. Boils. Yeah. That's it. Susan Bates are good as well. If you're looking to buy, like, when you go to start looking for hooks, Susan Bates, I think it is. And the Crochet Dude was one of my first ergonomic hooks. His hooks were awesome. I can't find them anymore. And Clover. Clover has some of the best ergonomic hooks. They are a little expensive, but they are well worth it. Susan B's, yep. I would love to learn how to switch colors throughout the blanket and make a pattern. I only know how to do one color, the board. Oh, Stephanie, you're in luck. Look under my playlist and look for crochet tutorials. I show you how to change colors seamlessly where you can't tell that you change colors. Like I said, I do have crochet tutorials up on the channel. Okay, so 5.5 mil. Yes, that's what you're going to need whenever I do one. What about the interchangeable hooks with one handle? Yes, those work great as well. I have a video for the interchangeable one coming up next week, I think. Are you going to teach how to read a pattern? I would have to find a free pattern, but as long as I can find a free pattern and I want to make sure I ask the designer if it's okay, I will definitely find a very simple pattern that maybe I can ask Selena, because Selena Baca, she usually has, matter of fact, if you watch, oh, it's on my head. If you watch my vlog or anything like that, you've noticed I've always have on either my hair cap or I have on this gray beanie. This is a Selena Baca pattern. Now, this is made with alpaca fur, so don't, like, you know, whatever. I've had this hat probably for a good 8 or 9 years. But this is made with alpaca fur. So this is a repeat pattern. This is a really, Selena Baca does a lot of patterns with, like, repeats. I love her patterns because of that, because they're really simple, easy patterns, and they work out marvelously. This is the slouchy beanie I made for myself. But I can go over on Pinterest and look for a free pattern and see if I can contact the creator of the pattern and ask them if it's okay. But I'd have to find something easy enough that it's beginner friendly. So I will definitely go do that for you guys. I'm right-handed and have a hard time holding, feeding, whatever, coordinating my left hand and fingers. Oh, okay. Clover hooks are hella expensive. Yes. I think I have like 7 clover hooks that I've gotten over time. Like, I'm not even joking, y'all. The amount of crochet hooks in this house is disrespectful. I have 2 sets of interchangeable hooks, which is one of that everything crochet hook that I just got that you guys thought was a pregnancy test, apparently. And then I have another one that I showed you guys a while back. And then I have probably, these are my furls. These are my Walmart ones. And then, like, the whole top shelf of one of my bookshelves in here is nothing but crochet hooks. But I've gotten them over the course of time. So don't go out and go all crazy buying a bunch of crochet hooks. Buy one set. And one set is all you will need for any beginner-friendly pattern. And they usually have, like, a Dorney hook, which is a big needle for sewing in stuff. Like, if you make a sweater that needs to sew the arms or stuff on. It'll usually come with, like, stitch markers, which look like giant paper clips, which I just ordered some stitch markers from somebody. Now, if you tell me that you have an Etsy shop and I find something I like, I will purchase from you. I don't like it when you guys send me stuff because you guys deserve to be paid for your time. So if you tell me you have an Etsy shop, like today I asked about, does somebody know of a company that sells something that can hold baggies while you diamond paint? And people were giving me all kinds of suggestions. And I bought a box from a lady from, what is it? Flawsome Crafter. I think her name is Flawsome Crafter over on Etsy. And she sells the boxes that organize your diamond drills. And I was like, yeah. So I'm going to have an organizational video coming up for you guys for the diamond drills because I get that question a lot. And I'm like, please, I just throw my drills in a box. Well, now Miss Coffee about to get organized. 2022, we about to get organized in this piece, okay? We're going to be starting to write down our diamond painting kits. We're going to start organizing our diamond painting kits and showing you how I organize them. We're going to organize all the drills that I do have left. And yeah, we going to get organized next year. I'll be riding your short bus in crochet class. I have lightened hooks. Oh yes, the light up hooks. I do like the light up hooks, except for I broke one. I broke my 5.5 because the hook I use the most, my favorite hook is a 5.5. And I broke my light up 5.5. Yes, Becky, the O word. Oh, jeez. I knew that would get her excited. When I was a kid, I did latch hook project. I can latch hook. I have a latch hook in the closet that I did for Orion for Christmas a couple years ago. But then he figured out how to pull the yarn off of it. So, like, I have to redo it because he messed it up. Because then he tried to fix it himself. But all he did was take it, through the holes and then try to tie it. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I have that system. Is great. I love it. Miss Coffee suggests an EC organizer for crafting organizer. EC is a huge rabbit hole, though. I'm scared to know what EC is. You're gonna have to send me a link. Oh, Maggie, she drew Peppa Pig. Have you tried felting? I have not. If you want to see felting, though, I think Life with Lindsay over on Instagram was doing it, and I was like, that's a lot of stabby for me. Like I can do a lot of crafts, but a lot of them I don't find fun. Paper quilling, look, listen, y'all will never see it again. I can't. It's so boring. Cross stitching, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't have the attention span. All those little X's and stabbing myself in the finger, no, ma'am. I'll stick to diamond painting, crocheting. I'll even knit, but I am not cross stitching. Oh my God. But I do want to do another tutorial for paper quilling, because I did tell you guys I would have one. So there will be one of those coming up before the end of the year. But I have, and this is my problem. I have so many video ideas, but I'm trying to cut back on videos while I recover.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Is that Georgie?
Yeah, I messed up his head.
Maggie drew Peppa Pig. We have Peppa Pig.
Yeah, I messed up his head.
I have no desire to do any stitching. Yeah, I like cross stitching. I can do it. I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. It doesn't bring me any joy to do it. Even when I finish it, I'm just kind of like, Like I bought I got a cross stitching stand for Christmas last year. I bought a couple of patterns. I bought one for Halloween, which I was like, I kind of want to I'd rather not diamond paint. I would rather use this for crocheting than I would for cross stitching. So I got halfway through it and I was like, I want to crochet this. Everybody said, good job, Maggie.
Thank you.
Lace tatting. I have not done lace tatting. Lace tatting, and what's the other one? What's that thing that Ruby Q is doing right now? It's it starts with an M. My mom does it. I keep wanting to say marmalade.
Mama.
Macrame. There you go. Macrame. My mom used to do macrame. No. Hairpin lace. There you go. Trying stitching would have me committing murder. I just know it. Yeah, because the first time you go to pull that long piece of string through the hole and it gets knotted. Look, listen, that's the end of it for me. I'm done. I'm over it. I can't. It is so flipping frustrating. I can't do it. No. There are some I follow who does tatting. Tatting is a really time-consuming, very intricate detail type craft. It is beautiful to look at, but it's just not for me. Do you do hairpin lace? I have in the past, but I haven't in years. I haven't done it in years. I think I made 2 scarves with it, and that was the end of that. But because winter is coming, I want to see if I can make... Because I've made a ponytail beanie. Like I said, hold on. Let me link it for you guys. In case you can't find it, because it is buried on the channel. Move, Maggie. It is buried on the channel, so let me see if I can find it for you. Like I said, I do have a playlist with all this stuff. With a lot of beginner-friendly crocheting tips and stuff like that. But that was when I first started my channel. So let's see here. And I'm mad because I missed my darn good box subscription, but it just wasn't worth it anymore. Punch needle, beaded cross stitch. Beaded cross stitch wasn't too bad.
I messed up this. Very bad at making notes.
At making what?
I'm bad at making Peppa Pig.
You're bad at making Peppa Pig?
Everybody says it's cool, but it isn't.
Oh, Tootsie. Okay, where is my crocheting tutorials?
Draw Peppa Pig now.
Maggie, you have to, what did I tell you? You have to practice. And why did you throw my blanket on the floor, you little turd?
That's what you get.
That's what I get.
That's not you.
Oh, there it is. All right, hold on here. Give me a second. I'm gonna get this for you guys. Here we go. Share, copy. Where are you guys at? All right, here we go. So this is my crochet playlist. Now, do remember, this was like the beginning of my channel when I didn't have as much confidence as I do now. So, Maggie, please stop. 1, stop wasting my paper. 2, stop crumbling up all this paper. Get all this paper and go put it in the trash if you're done with it, please. Because I'm about to get off here and you're about to go to bed and you just made a whole big mess. I don't want to hear any lip. Do what I say, please. All right, so there's the crochet thing. You better stop stomping, girl.
I'm not.
So for those folks that are interested in getting started and you already have some of the tool, are you running backwards?
Yeah.
And you already have some of the tools, there are a couple of beginner-friendly tutorials for you to check out. It shows you how to change colors. It has the Grafgan beanie. Maggie, I need help naming my new beta fish. He has a new little fish. You want to see it?
Fine.
Are you going to help Jeremy name his new fish?
Call him.
I think it's a girl because it's pink.
Just call her a.
Okay, you can name it, but you can't name it Sparkles or Sprinkles
Unicorn.
or Unicorn.
I can't even name it unicorn.
No, you cannot name it Unicorn. How about you think about it, and when he goes live tomorrow, you can tell him what name you came up with. Oh, now she has a mission. I might mess around and try that ponytail beanie. It's not hard at all, I promise. As soon as, and because a lot of the tutorials, when I first thought about making it, a lot of the tutorials that I looked at didn't do it the way that I did. And what I did was I used an actual ponytail holder so that it had a little bit of resistance to it. So that when you put your hair in it, it is not just kind of loosely sitting on top of the hat. So it's really easy. As soon as you get those stitches around the ponytail beanie, the rest of it is like making a regular hat. Who's Life Planner? Just pasted the link into my notepad on my I need to get a planner. I need to get a planner and plan out like what videos to make, what like because I'm debating. Should I make like crochet? I don't want to do a whole week of it, but I need to make I'm probably gonna let my Patreon. So if you're part of Patreon, get ready. We're gonna have polls. And not the type that you slide down on. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but Miss Coffee ain't got the body for that. I'm like the B squad, not the A squad. So
Read it. Name. The name.
What's the name? Tom?
Tom.
Maya?
Maya. Or.
Oh, I like Maya.
Or.
Lay? Levi? Monty? What's that one?
I don't know.
I don't know. She wrote it and don't even know. Fire pole. Not fire pole either.
We do.
What about Maya?
Maya
I like.
and her last name can be Layla.
Oh, is that Layla? You from the L.A.?
Oh. L.A.
Yeah, for Layla. Layla.
But her last name can be.
Well, her last name would be whatever Jeremy's last name is. Fryrear.
Or her other last name.
Oh, like the dog, like Killian Jones.
Yeah. Like my last name.
Maya Layla.
My last name has like
You know you have 2 middle names.
2 middle names like this one and this.
I like
one.
Maya Maggie.
I do.
Add More Zest has
Maya
planners.
the fish.
Add More Zest. I crocheted one sock a year ago. Sucked at it. I ended up giving it to a family friend that just had lost a foot in a farming act. Oh, the uncrafted crafter. Oh, gosh. I actually have a friend that I used to work at IHOP with, and my last week there, he got into a car accident right in front of the building, and he lost his leg, and he would ask me to make him leg warmers for his nub. And you actually don't know how much that means to people when they have like
Fish.
Fish. Fish. When they have like a missing like an amputee of some sort, and you make them something like that, that means a lot, because that's one less thing that they have to go worry about buying. Maya the fish, Jeremy. Jimmy. There she goes again. Jimmy. The Aaron cold, because so I already have a lot of the washi tape and stuff to go in the planner. I just don't have, like, I think I have a couple of planners, but they're older, so I need newer planners. So if you guys have ideas of where I can get planners, link it, send me the link, or put it in the comment section of this video. It might not show up right away because it automatically puts links in my review file, so people don't put their YouTube channels. Like when I first started, people would put their YouTube channels in my comment section. But put a link to it or something, or somehow get a hold of me and give me a link for it, and I'll go check them out. It's hard for disabled people to find things because they can't get access to a lot of things. Exactly. The Happy Planner. That's the thing is, Pinky Stickers used to make Maya Layla says it 3 times fast after a few shots. LOL, I can't do it sober.
For the last name.
Lay or Laylee? Is that supposed to be Layla? I'm at bingo. Bingoed 4 times already. Just bingoed $500. Whoop, whoop. Go ahead, Berta. Whoop, girl. Over there winning that money. Can I send it to you in Messenger? Yeah, Diamond with Samantha. You can send it to me in Messenger. My boyfriend loves Hobanachi planners. What is the Zachary? Send me the link. Berta over there winning money, and she in chat laughing it up. Talk about bingo. Don't tell my mama. She'll get jealous.
Well, you always said it.
Thank you so much for stopping by, Shez. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for the well wishes. I'm about to get out of here. I was supposed to leave an hour ago. Y'all got me talking about crochet and stuff.
No, Mommy. The fish.
I started to crochet a baby blanket for my friend's child. She just turned 40. I'm still not done. Wow. Wow. Hobanachi is another one of the I've been wanting to look at. My granddaughter's name is Mila. Aw. Happy Planner. I gotta look at these places. I'm gonna look these up whenever I hear my notifications going off already. I'm gonna look these up whenever I go sit with Mr. Coffee here in a little bit.
No, Mommy, I need something.
Hey, Berta, remember your lowly cousin over here? Oh my gosh.
When they have babies, I'm gonna call the babies.
Oh, she's already naming the babies the fish is gonna have, Jeremy. The baby's name is gonna be Lay and Lala.
And also the big.
Maggie, he just got the thing.
The big dada's gonna be.
You can't name the dad. He already has the other fish. They already have names.
And the other big thing can be Tom.
Good night, Sarah. Thank you so much for hanging out, Miss Coffee. I appreciate your channel and your community. Oh, thank you, Callie, and I appreciate you guys as well. But with that said, I really probably should get out of here. And Tom. Apparently, she named the boy that's going to pregnate the fish named Tom. Maggie, you will be getting 3 books from me next week.
Okay.
What do you say?
Thank you.
She says thank you. It sucks what they did to BLM, but I love the product on their service, so I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Did to BLM? Well, I'm confused, Jackie. What do you mean? The product and their service, so I'm stuck between a rock. BLM. Show them what? Oh.
House and the princess house for the babies. That's the babies. That's the mom and dad.
Oh, so she made them a house. Hold on, I gotta get y'all closer. So, I don't want to put my coffee on that. So they have a house, And this is Tom. And this is this is the dad. She's already named the dad. He doesn't even have the dad yet. This is Maya, the girlfish. That's what she wants to name the girlfish.
The mom.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing, Black Rain. Good night, and thank you so much for stopping by. This is Lay, and then Lala. And this is like their house. This is their tank.
Oh, I forgot the water.
Oh my God, Maggie, I gotta go. I gotta go.
No.
I gotta go. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. This was a longer, live, but I wanted to do something a little bit longer because I will be out next week. So what'd you make?
That's the light and that's the waterfall.
Oh, they got a waterfall and a light. They live in a rich life, Jeremy.
They also have money.
They also have money. Can you pick up my Scentsy Go thing, please? But with that said, folks, I got to get out of here. Again, thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. Questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comment section below. You know how we do. Like I said, next week, probably for the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to be premiering instead of going live due to the fact that I will have just had surgery. Surgery is on Friday. I will keep you guys up to date on what's going on. If you don't hear from me, I will make sure my dad keeps you guys up to date. So look for those updates in Crafters Anonymous with Miss Crocheting Coffee and Rachel Ray. If you haven't joined, please feel free to do so. You can enter in by just answering all the questions and agreeing to the rules, and it'll automatically let you into the group. So please join us over there. Rachel and I would love to have you. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not for reminding you that you're awesome. Stay that way. And also, congratulations to Berta winning all that money. Don't forget about your cousin down there. But with that said, I must now bid you adieu. But not for reminding you that it's hard out here in these crafty streets. You guys, please stay safe. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face in public. That's gross. Keep your 6 feet and always try to be kind. Be courteous. Be cool.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Have a happy and safe weekend, and we will catch you guys next week.
Bye.